I knew it as soon as. Okay, let me go back a little bit. Hold on.
The thing you cook this,
And more questions I wanted to ask you. How do you handle describing foods that don't speak to you?
if you cook this and I didn't like this, I'd be like, oh my gosh, you have such a great delivery. You have piercing blue eyes. I love the bandana. Gosh, it's great hanging out with you. I want to
So, butter it up before you punch him in the face. Got it. That's basically what that means.
tell people the things that I like rather than the things to avoid. Although if you're lucky, by the end of the day, I'll tell you the 2 things I tried yesterday that were just complete horseshit.
Oh, wow. All right.
So that's how you correct credibility, because otherwise, you're just a one-trick pony saying everything is good.
2 more questions. Sticking with the Asian theme, if you could only eat one type of Asian food for the rest of your life, which would it be?
I mean, I think you know this already. I'm obsessed with Chinese food. I mean, beyond obsessed.
Last question. You've been to many Asian countries. Which is an ingredient that you won't mess with?
Wow. That part of the world, the answer is nothing.
Well, hold on. I got to.
However,
all right.
people always tell me, well, you don't like durian. It's like, yeah, but I've eaten it like 20 times. I just ate it 2 days ago. I just don't care for it.
Brilliant. Andrew Zimmerman, on to the next food. Andrew, welcome to Giggles Campfire Grill. Before we try this, I have a couple more questions for you. The Minnesota State Fair, it's the biggest state fair according to attendance per day. But there's a lot of state fairs out there. I'm wondering which other state fairs you've been to and which ones you like.
I like California, Texas, New York, Wisconsin, Iowa. I love the Minnesota State Fair. This is the best cultural event of its kind in the world.
I'm with you. This is a great state fair, great food, so many vendors, and new items like this. This is the Timber Twist. This is a savory mixture of Italian sausage, mozzarella, cream cheese, and barbecue rub piped into 3 large manicotti shells, then wrapped in bacon. Served with a side of Giggles' signature barbecue sauce. Boom, I'm here with Giggles. Giggles, are you ready?
I am obsessed.
Right here we have a mixing vessel, and he starts with a little bit of seasoning.
This is zesty Italian sausage and mozzarella cheese and cream cheese.
And then we give all of those ingredients a little bit of a mix. From here, we have the manicotti shells, and actually that mixture is gonna be stuffed directly inside. Finally, once the shell is completely stuffed, he wraps the entire manicotti shell with a strip of bacon.
We're gonna bring this up to the smoker.
Let's move to the smoker.
Next, the twisters are loaded into the smoker until all the trays are full. After some time, they get hit with a little bit of barbecue sauce before going back in the smoker again. When finished, each boat is loaded with 3 pieces and brushed with more barbecue glaze.
Is this Midwestern food? Is this, barbecue? There's manicotti, maybe it's Italian.
None of it. This is glorious, fun state fair food. It's not meant to be gourmet. The minute you hear the cream cheese in there, piped into manicotti, wrapped in bacon, put in a smoker, put in a taco, wrapped in pizza, deep fried in pancake batter. I mean, you get where I'm going with this.
I'm gonna give it a little bit of a dip. Let's give it a shot.
Hello. Hi all.
I like that.
I have a confession to make. I'm not a big bacon fan.
You need to leave.
Oh,
I eat it, but it's a very strong flavor.
Like what I do? What I do?
Flavor for me.
the combination of bacon with the barbecue, it is very strong. It's a tang that kind of stays in the back of your throat. That said, I love the texture of that big fat round noodle as you bite through it. And then it's just a thick piece of sausage inside.
And it holds together well. There's no stick, there's no toothpicks. We're just eating this by hand. This is well thought out, fun food.
When I come to fairs sometimes, I'm brokenhearted when I see somebody just walking around with a god dang bucket of fries. Because there is so much food to be explored. Do you have any feelings for people who just come to a fair and settle for fries?
Okay, I get what he's saying. That makes sense. Like, if I'm going somewhere that I'm not really familiar with, try the food. Don't try the basic shit you know. That shit is dumb. Like, that is beyond stupid. That is dumb. Why would you go on a vacation to Hawaii just to eat chicken? That is so dumb. Eat something that you have never had before. It just kind of makes sense, you know? Shit's stupid. Why would you do that? Why would you go on vacation to a foreign land you don't know and try something other than just a burger? What? Why are you here? Like, bro,
And a Coke?
The way you said it, no. When I'm here tomorrow with my kid, will we get fries along with the 27 other things we're gonna eat? Yes, they are some of the best fries you'll ever eat. And so I don't denigrate the fry. I think the people who are eating only fries, I will tell them to their face, I think you're missing out.
Yes.
On to our next food.
See, but that's the thing. You may not. How do you like it if you don't try it? You gotta try it just to know you like it. On the same stuff, because I don't want to spend money. I don't like. You don't know if you don't like it, right? You might try something brand new. You might love it more than Thank God. Maybe, but it's not how they make the food. It's how the food tastes at the end of the day. See, like if they make say if they make spaghetti in a way that's different from how you know how to make spaghetti, but the food tastes good. Doesn't matter how it's made. As long as they're being clean, it's not something actually gross, and it's like they're just doing a different way, different from you, and it tastes good. And it tastes different from you, but it tastes good at the same time at a price that is not crazy. Like, it's one thing if you're trying to save money. I get that. But if you brought $2,000, $5,000 with you on a vacation, and there's like a $5 food that a $5, $10 food that's on the menu that you never had before, why pick up the fries that are like close to the same price when you can pick up like that particular shrimp coconut something, that spicy coconut shrimp, I don't know, something, right? You don't know how it tastes. It may taste like ass, then not for me. You can give it to whoever else you're vacationing with. They may like it. Or you may actually like it. It may not be the best, but you might actually like it. And then you're like, oh, well, at least I have something I can eat here other than just burgers and fries all damn day. That's something I would do. I would at least try it. If it tastes like ass, well, you made a gamble and that's fine. But then again, at least you put the effort. You might actually love it. You never know. The only reason why you're eating the things that you know, because you was either forced to eat it and you're just familiar with it, or you gave it a try at a very young age and you didn't have any other option. So, yes, he has a little mustache. Mustache. It gets older, ladies.
Boom! We have come to our third location right behind us, the Blue Barn. In a moment, we're going to jump into this, but first, I've got some questions. Question 1. I rehearsed this whole morning. Hold on. Why do you think people are more daring in their fair food creations than they would be at a restaurant or anywhere else?
It's the nature of the customer. People come here, they're actually seeking out wild and crazy and unusual combinations. To be the first person to say, I had deep fried pickles seasoned with ghost pepper powder and I ate it. If you do that in a restaurant, someone may eat one, but that's it, you're done.
If you're coming to the fair, you should do something a little wild and you should push your culinary limits. For example, with the food like
I get it. But then again, that mindset can be good and bad at the same time. Like it could be a good thing and a bad thing. It's good because in a way it keeps you in your bubble, and that's nothing wrong with that, but also you might be missing out on something that may change your life. You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, let's say you
2243 said hello.
say for instance you don't like museums, right? And your friend said, I'm going to Japan to see their Japanese anime / animation museum. But you hate museums because you think they're boring. But he begs you and needles you to go and just berates you to come. You finally go with him out of just pure annoyance. You finally go in there, and then you finally go in, and then you see something that just blows your mind. Next thing you know, your whole everything is changed. Everything is changed. So, like, from that point, it doesn't make much of a difference. Like, it's like, I mean, it makes a whole difference in your life. You'd never know. You never know. That's the beauty of being a human. You just gotta give it a try. You just gotta give it a try.
It's right here, the Sweet Squeaker. Boom, I'm in the kitchen of Blue Barn with Stephanie. Stephanie, tell me about the Sweet Squeakers.
So we got white cheddar cheese curds, deep fried, and then tossed in a little bit of cinnamon sugar. So you kind of got that mini donut vibe, which is an homage to another State Fair item. And then lemon with homemade whipped cream, a little bit of homemade berry jam, and a little lemon zest to finish.
Chef Joseph, take it away.
All right, so we've got our white cheddar cheese curd cut into
Yes, you gotta give it a try. You gotta give things a try sometimes. I know being in the bubble is safe. It's what you familiarize with yourself with, but you have to give things a try sometimes. Yes, it's scary. I get it. It's scary. But if you give it a try, it might change your life.
cubes, and then we batter it with a funnel cake batter. IQF it, individually cooked frozen. Now before it goes into our broaster, to keep it all from sticking, this is gonna get tossed in cornstarch. And then it goes into a broaster. A broaster is a pressurized fryer. Essentially, it can cook all the juices in rather.
No, I don't think so. It's just that remember, it's our brains are designed to protect ourselves no matter what. Right? So like our brains are designed to protect ourselves no matter what, whether it's a negative feeling, just like how dudes who don't like getting rejected by girls. Yeah, girls like say like dudes who are scared to be rejected by girls are more likely not going to a club. They're more likely don't want to go to a club because they don't want to be rejected, they don't want to be made fun of, or whatever case may be. But you have to put yourself out there, you have to like try. And it might be a negative experience, maybe not. But not every time you go to the club you're going to have a negative experience. You might actually have a great experience. You don't know. But if you don't give it a try, you'll never truly know, and then you're gonna regret it. You're gonna regret and say, what could have, right? That you always like, it's those. See? Now, I'm not doing any teaching today. I'm just cleaning up the VTubing models right now. That's all I'm doing. Oh, I gotta put a line. Okay. Yeah, I'm just cleaning up the VTubing models and getting them ready for November.
Rather than a typical fryer cooking all the flavor and everything out.
Each broaster is pre-programmed for exactly 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Now I think Mike mods for like other people other than just me. So like he made a thing. He can make a like the more Mikey gets used to being a mod, he can actually put that as a job application. He can mod for people for money. Literally, that's a thing. He can make some good money being a mod for people.
To guarantee the perfect
Shit, I would pay him, but I don't got enough money yet. This is why we're doing this. This is why I'm trying to get this auction on the way so I can pay my mods.
result every single time.
Can you tell me how this recipe came to be? What was the inspiration?
We're looking for something that's shareable, that got mass appeal. We serve a lot of people here at the stand, and we're looking for cheese sells, potatoes sell, and bacon sells. So if we can hit one of those three groups, we're getting closer to success.
After they're ready, he adds a little more cinnamon and sugar and gives them all a toss.
Here's our portion, that's 7 ounces. We make fresh whipped cream with fresh lemon essence. We make fresh triple berry sauce, and this is fresh grated lemon zest.
But like I said, it's okay to be in your bubble because that's what you're familiar with. But you gotta sometimes just step out of your comfort zone. You might have a bigger bubble from that point. It's all right, bro.
And that's how we make our sweet squeakers at Blue Barn.
See? Let's go. See, that's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking about, Red. Yeah. It's all right, bro. It's all right, dude.
I know you love cheese curds, especially from the mouth trap. I've been there myself. I get a bucket every time. I take it home, and then I regret it eventually. How do you feel about cheese curds dressed up as a dessert? Well,
Yeah. I got you. You gotta start putting that as an application, Mikey. You gotta make some good money if you can. There's a thing you can put yourself as a mod on Fiverr or whatever case may be. The irony about I'm most known for drawing anime girls, and the funniest part about that is When I first started Artextric, the biggest thing of why I started Artextric is to get good at drawing girls. I did not know how to draw girls well. Oh, I hate Discord. I hate it.
Salty and sweet, right? The more contrast there are in food, the better the dish is. I'm really optimistic about this. Technically, it should work.
Let's go for it. What? Okay, it tastes like French toast on the outside. It's sweet, it's crumbly. The cheese is so melty on the inside too. It's not like a typical State Fair cheese curd.
It's less salty. I would want big flaky Malden salt just to get that contrast in there. That doesn't mean this isn't good. This is like hot cheesecake mixed with cinnamon toast crunch.
Oh, yeah.
And I like it.
Okay, while we're here, I want to ask you what your approach is to reviewing food. There are young food reviewers out there making their vertical videos, filming it in public, although they're too shy to speak, so they go home to do the voiceover. Give them some advice.
I personally approach things with, is it good? Do I want to take a second bite? Then I start breaking it down. One of my great mentors in food, Thomas Keller, said it's all about the flavor. Then you have price, convenience, circumstances of your life. If I see one more review in a restaurant that no one can get into, I'm like, what's the fucking point? Are you just flexing? Look at me. I ate at Carbone's 3 times in a week. But all those influencers who are in there saying, look at me eating, and Liam Neeson and Pam Anderson are on a date right behind me. It's clickbait journalism. Now, do I watch that? Every fucking night. Because you know something? It works. But I do think, at its core, does it taste good?
Yeah, so I usually just start with, is it savory or sweet? Then you can go crunchy or squishy after that, so. Either way. Andrew, we have gone through 3 foods so far out of 5. How do you feel about 2025 compared to some past years? Are we doing good?
Yes.
For me, I think this is a great start. I'm excited. I've enjoyed what we've seen so far, but we have a lot more to see, so let's keep moving. All right, folks, we have come to location 4. Behind me, coasters, and in my hand, the Uncrusta Burger. I guess what makes it stand out is Uncrustables, which is essentially a peanut butter and jelly sandwich that has been fried in order to make a bun. So you're eating kind of 3 sandwiches in one. All right, guys, we are in the Coasters kitchen. I am with Nate, and he's gonna walk me through this recipe. Let's get to it.
All right, so first, when I think of it now, I don't remember ever having an Uncrustable before. I don't think I ever had those before.
We just start with our 4-ounce burger patties, slap those down. Then we just have a little seasoning that we've been using since we opened. Nothing special, it's just a Montreal, but it kind of gives our burger our Coasters taste.
Nate, to the Uncrusted Burger, how did the idea for this food come about?
Peanut butter and jelly sandwich Uncrustables, we always have them around for the employees. One night, we threw some in a deep fryer and joked about making a burger out of it. Turns out, it tastes really good.
What is the vibe so far from the general public when they see this on the menu?
The past 2 days, we have had nothing but good responses. People are absolutely loving it, and we couldn't be more happy. And so now we start with Uncrustable. We actually prefer these still to be frozen when we put these in. We found that the texture on the peanut butter is a little bit more creamy and a lot less runny, so we can try to minimize the mess.
So now we are back to the burger patties, giving those a little bit of a flip. Next, cheese going on each burger. Hit it with a little bit of steam. Burger and cheese comes over here.
We got our special sauce. Whoa.
Very special.
A little extra on that one.
Now the burger patty and cheese going on next. From here, 3 pickles on each one. A little bit of lettuce on top.
And to finish them off, hold them all together. There we go. And that's how we make our Uncrusted Burger.
Before we dig in, I do want to ask you a question. Are there recipes out there that are sacred that should have
Oh yeah, that reminds me. As soon as I upgrade my VTubing model, I think I'm gonna gone through some upgrades. I might even change him a little bit. I might do that. Give him a Digimon like transformation or something. He needs to be upgraded. I think he's been mimicking me too long now. I think he needs to be upgraded alongside mine. So we're gonna make some upgrades on these models very soon.
be touched? Obviously, someone here, they've taken the burger and they've done the unthinkable.
Or the Uncrustable.
Why? I don't understand this. Why is it uncomfortable? I don't get it. It's just titties. It's just titties. It's not nothing. It's not like your mom don't got them, your sister don't got them, your grandma don't got them, your teachers don't got them if they're female. Like, Like it's just gonna be like it's. I don't know, I don't get it. It's just it just needs to like it's just titties. It's not like you're drawing them being punched or something. They're just titties.
That's good.
When I was younger, I thought there were sacred cows. There are no sacred cows anymore. I mean, fried chicken 30 years ago could only be done one way until someone said, you know, the Japanese do karaage in Korea and so many other countries have their fried chicken. And then there was this fried chicken tsunami and I'm grateful for it. This may be a bridge too far, but we'll find out together.
Oh no. It's a mess. It's coming apart already. Maybe this should be an open face sandwich. Growing up, my dad would make breakfast sandwiches and he would always put egg, sausage, but he always put grape jelly. And that's what this reminds me of.
Well, I love the flavor combination. So here's the issue. There's no way to fry white bread without absorbing oil. It becomes very heavy with the oil. So you can't eat a whole one. I would love to see them smaller. I would love to see make them open face, as you said, because the ratio of peanut butter and jelly to burger, and as a chef, I'm sorry, ratio is a big deal. You have 2 fried Uncrustables and a 3-ounce patty. You've got just a ton of stuff that isn't burger. This is, without a doubt, the most viral sensation at the fair. People are gonna buy them, but it's a one-shot Charlie.
That leads me to my next question. What are some things that people do with food that make you sad?
When you have a great idea like this, but you don't sit down and really think it through. This one is so tough for me. I want it to be a hit. I want it to be loved. I want it to be all these things, and it just, it almost works, but it doesn't.
I thought it was gonna be more of a disaster. In the end, I like it, but it's a bit of a mess. I've eaten half of mine. It's become nearly unrecognizable. It looks like it got into a car accident. But you know what? It's not always about being beautiful.
That's exactly right.
And not that he and I would know anything about that. We're very good looking.
Wait, what? Wait, Hillary, what? Why you say that? What? Well, you came in hot with that one. Where did that come from? What do you say wrong?
My dogs will lick my beard all night long this evening.
With that said, let's head to our final destination. We have one fair.
Oh, is it almost over?
We're almost done, baby.
I'm a little heartbroken.
I know.
All right. I'll get over it.
Boom!
Are you going based on how it looks? Hillary.
I do that to get myself pumped up.
Yeah, no, of course.
Andrew, we have come to our final location. Behind me, Lumpia City. This is a Filipino food. Are you familiar with lumpia?
Why, yes, I am.
So how would you describe lumpia?
It's a very thin, crepe-like skin that you make. In other cultures might be called a spring roll or an egg roll. And it's typically filled with cabbage, ground meat, vermicelli, rice noodles. And by the way, one of my favorite foods in the whole world.
Meanwhile, we have something here that's completely completely unrecognizable from a traditional lumpia, and that's what makes it so fun. Boom, we are in the Lumpia City kitchen right now. Right now I am here with Alexa. Tell me about the specialty lumpia you're serving here.
So we have our pizza lumpia, which has mozzarella.
You got me by pizza, bitch. What is this? I want some of that pizza! I want the pizza.
Pepperoni, sausage, cheese, and the pizza sauce all mixed in. And then we are doing a play off of a traditional Filipino lumpia called turon. So it's a caramelized banana, and then we take strips of French toast, we soak them in syrup, and then a little bit of ube too.
The lumpia, already pre-made and pre-stuffed with delicious fillings, are popped out of the freezer and into the fryer, where they hang out for about 5 minutes.
Alexa, tell me a little bit about Lumpia City.
Yes, so we specialize in fusion lumpia. Traditionally, lumpia is made with just
TMT pizza dumplings,
like ground meat and vegetables, but we do a lot of fun fusion flavors just to kind of introduce people to Filipino food.
When the lumpia are finished, the excess oil drips off before cutting each one in half, revealing their yummy insides.
This is the pizza lumpia, and this is our special pizza sprinkle. It has some Parmesan cheese and some herbs. This one is the ube butter banana French toast lumpia. We'll sprinkle of powdered sugar, and that's how we roll at Lumpia City.
Before we get into this, I want to talk more about Filipino food. So I know you're a big fan, and a few years ago, you actually made a prediction that Filipino food would be the new...
Work on that. I mainly draw cartoons though.
I draw well. I draw sometimes women. I don't really draw men, so I gotta work on that. I mainly draw cartoons now. I get it. I understand. You gotta do what makes you feel most comfortable. Do what makes you feel more comfortable. But then again, I just never really understand why people feel uncomfortable drawing characters that they're gonna have to draw, even if they have to draw their ass, their titties, their crotch. Like, I never think about it like, oh, this is evil or this is weird. I'm like, people just make it weird. Like, it's not like you could just like do something to them. You're drawing a character. Like, it's like when people ask me, do you goon to your drawings? Like, fuck no, I'm trying to make the drawing look good. The last thing I want to do is goon to it. Publicly? I do it technically publicly.
Nathaniel Draw said I get like shamed.
Well, tell them to go fuck themselves. That's all you have to tell them.
Way of 16 years ago.
And so my question.
We put pizza in your lumpia and put that into a calzone wrapped in bacon.
That sounds amazing.
Question is, did that come to fruition or not quite yet?
It did not come to fruition. It almost did, and like so many other things, I don't blame my own prognostication skills. I blame COVID. I think that hiccup with restaurants really was a once every 100 years kneecapping of the restaurant industry. It hasn't really, because we haven't seen those famous Filipino chefs that you
chest from outside. What do you mean by that? Oh, like, wait, what? I'm confused.
Kind of need in America to sort of stand behind that food.
Let's talk about this right here. So here we have a little bit of East meets West. We have the lumpia wrapper, but the inside couldn't be more different from a typical lumpia. Should we start with savory?
I'll start wherever you like. I can't tell you how many times I've said in the last week, boy, if I could have a pizza lumpia, wouldn't I be thrilled?
This is a wonderful coincidence.
Every kid's dream.
Yep, let's go for it.
I want one. Give me one.
Okay, it's like a pizza bite, like
a Gino's pizza roll?
Yeah, like a pizza roll, but with a much more flaky, super crispy outside exterior. Cheesy. It's one of those things, it's like I couldn't identify any actual pizza element, but I taste the pure essence of pizza.
It's giving me lasagna pizza roll vibe.
I gotta say, it's pretty satisfying.
They have enough salt.
So salty, it's like I want to cleanse the palate with something sweet. Cheers. Ube and banana. What do you think?
Okay, that's really f***ing good.
Yeah.
That is ripe, real banana.
It's super sweet, it's syrupy, it's crispy. It's a wonderful combination. And I gotta say, I feel bad because a lot of people are gonna go, pizza, I know pizza. I'm gonna get that one.
Get this one. If it doesn't look like this, you
Filipino restaurant one of these days.
You see, I still draw them in practice because that's the one is just stupid though. I gotta go to, yes, we have to go. Me, you, and the mods have to go. Mikey, we have to go and make a video on it.
Ordered wrong.
That brings me to my next question. Today, we have tried 5 new innovative...
I'm telling you, as soon as I make YouTube fuck you money, taking all my mods, we're all going on a crazy vacation. And I might even show my face too. I don't even give a fuck. I got fuck you money now.
The fair foods. Of these 5, which is your absolute favorite?
The one we just had, but the ube version. It's crunchy, it's crispy, it's got great textural contrast. They have actual real ripe bananas in there. So that to me is that little bit of culinary, okay, respect, salute, bravo Lumpia City. What about you?
Strong contender.
Oh,
but for me,
strong contender.
But for me, if I had to pick my absolute favorite from today, it would be the sweet squeakers. I like that they turn cheese curds into a dessert. Andrew, thank you so much for joining me today. It was an absolute pleasure having you on the show. Before we go, I want to know, do you have any exciting projects you're working on that we can tell my audience about right now?
Yes, lots. Go to andrewzimmern.com. Everything is right there, from my Substack to my TV shows. And
I just realized TikTok is not being seen. Good evening, because we are artists and anatomy study field. Because we are artists for anatomy is a study field. Most people have perverted minds that some people need to grow the fuck up. You're not wrong, Jack. People need to grow the literal shit up. Oh damn, you got quiet please money. Let me see. No, I just realized TikTok was not being read out. Don't know why.
And everything in between. But right around now, the Blue Foods cookbook that I wrote with my friend Barton Seaver in collaboration with Fed by Blue. It's a sustainable seafood encyclopedia of a cookbook. Hundreds of pages teaching you everything you need to know about how to be a good global citizen, how to eat and grow.
I feel this man is trying to sell me something.
The blue economy, and most importantly, 140 breathtaking recipes.
Otherwise, guys, that is it for the biggest state fair in the USA here with Andrew Zimmerman. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Peace. All right. In this video, we're taking on the most extreme fair food we can find here at the Tennessee State Fair. Here, I'm on a mission to find extreme fair foods with a southern twist. Pure indulgence, like sucking on Satan's fingertips. In our last video, we...
Why would that be the description? Why would that be the description of all things?
For the wonders of cotton candy burgers and Spam fries. This, without frying...
Candy burgers? That better just be just like that better not be something weird.
It is 1,080 calories. Now we've left California and flew cross country to Nashville, Tennessee. Time to see how Tennessee stacks up against the West Coast. Let's move. Welcome to the Tennessee State Fair. It's so hot that I want to die. So we have come to our first location right behind me.
Wasn't that Tom Holland?
A little place known as Dill Dogs. Here they're specializing in everything pickle and pickle related. Now, you might remember years ago at the Minnesota State Fair, I had something called a dilly dog. A dilly dog is a hot dog put into a pickle, covered in corn dog batter and fried. I like it. Here they've taken the dilly dog to the next level with their barbecue pickle popper. Try saying that 10 times fast. Barbecue pickle popper. Barbecue pickle popper. Aneurysm. What I like about this dish is it feels a little bit more southern. Instead of stuffing that pickle with a hot dog, they're stuffing it with pulled pork. I should stop doing that. How does it work and what does it look like? Let's go inside and find out. I have just stepped foot inside the Dill Dog booth and I'm ready to go right here with Connor. Connor, walk me through this first item.
So this is the barbecue pickle popper right down here. How we make it is we take some barbecue, some spices, and some cream cheese. We put it in a piping bag. We pipe it into the inside of the pickle.
But this is still just the beginning. It still needs to undergo a transformation. Let's do it. So first it gets dipped in the batter. After it's completely smothered, it hits the hot oil where it gets covered so it stays completely submerged.
All right, and as you can see here, we have a finished product. So next what we do is we're gonna take out the stick. Once we're done with that, we will take our barbecue sauce, we'll hit it with a good drizzle there, finish it off with some barbecue rub.
Called potato greens. It's very spicy. Mike has said thought he was gonna say something else.
I thought
something said I feel like a food called potato green would be bland, not going to lie.
Potato green?
Draw said dilly dog sounds so silly.
It could be. It's like a 50-50.
I want fried Oreo and a smoked tri-tip sandwich.
And this is our barbecue pickle popper.
All right, folks, this is our first fair food here in Tennessee. First of all, we are in Tennessee, which means we are in the South. Bring on all the Southern comfort foods. I'm talking fried pecan pie, Southern barbecue, and new Southern fair food innovations you never even heard of. Starting with this, Dill Dog. But don't just judge this pickle for being a pickle. It's about what's on the inside that counts. Oh, it's so thick and pickly. Oh, take a look at that. Cream cheese, pork, pickle, corn dog on the outside. It's a little bit of everything on the food pyramid. All right, guys, enough talking. Time to give it a bite. Let's go. Oh, wow. Do you remember P90X? Muscle confusion? This is taste bud confusion. My taste buds are like, what just happened? Did we like that? Come take a look at the aftermath.
Fuck V-Shred.
First of all, whatever was inside that pickle squeezed out into my mouth and I liked it. I mean, basically it was cream cheese mixed with...
I thought that was like in the bowl. Fuck V-Shred every time he gets the chance. Every time.
Pork, who doesn't like that? Meanwhile, I like that the pickle's been kind of hollowed out. It's not too much pickle, and you've got some pickle corn dog bread balance. All in all, I gotta say, this has surpassed expectations, and this is a good omen for what's to come here at the fair. But we're not done yet. Inside of that pickle wagon, they have one more pickle-themed food that we have yet to try. A cross between a pickle, a quesadilla, and a taco. Let's check it out. James?
Yes.
Take it away.
First thing we gotta do is make the taco shell.
So right here, what is this machine?
It's basically a waffle maker.
Oh, I've never seen such a smooth waffle maker, but now I get it. First, the cheese goes on. Ooh, cheese is melting quick. Then you lay a whole layer of pickles going on.
Close it down, and we wait.
All right, time has passed. Right now, you can see it's browned slightly around the edges. He moves it into the taco tray, and this is where that quesadilla shell is gonna set. Next up, a little bit of pulled pork. Douse it in barbecue sauce and some seasoning.
From there, he fills the quesadilla with pulled pork, coleslaw, and a touch of pico de gallo, and he finishes it with a cilantro
taco shell.
lime sauce.
This is how you make our picadilla pork taco.
Brilliant quesadilla. Difficulty level, pickle. In this case, it seems like they've made it happen, and it is very inventive. When he described it to me, I thought I misheard him, but when I saw it being made, it all came together, and it all made sense. There's a beautiful brown, crispy shell on the outside, and then tons of delicious fillings on the inside. This looks dang delicious. And this is something you're not gonna find at any other state fair because these guys literally just invented it yesterday. Nobody's had time to steal it yet. If you didn't know, in the world of state fairs, one person comes up with a good idea like fried butter, and everybody else copies it immediately. But this is a half-baked idea that is fresh out the oven. Enough talking, there's nothing left to do but to give it a shot. Let's go.
Taco shells aren't that bad. I would eat this lol.
That is dang delicious. It's pickly, but might I say, not too pickly. And the pickles are not out of place. Listen, Southern barbecue, it's got a lot of heavy, greasy meat, and then it has pickles. It creates balance. You know, I've waited a little bit too long, so the cheese is almost a little bit leathery, but man, I love the taste of the already molten cheese. It's not too crispy, it's not too soft, it's just the right texture to hold all the contents inside. I love the coleslaw, a little bit of mushy meatiness, a little bit of crunch. All in all, a surprisingly delicious treat, a fresh invention, and a great way to get started here at the Tennessee State Fair. We've got more to see. Let's keep moving. Behind me, a location known as Fried Fantasies and Frozen Favorites. Here, they're serving a State Fair classic funnel cake, but with a little bit of a twist. Usually a funnel cake, it's just gonna be a funnel cake, and on top you could get strawberries or cherries. That's boring. Here, they have Nutella funnel cakes, cookies and cream, maple bacon, and the one that I'm gonna be trying in a moment, the red velvet funnel cake. Right now, we're gonna head inside to see exactly how it's made. Let's move. Right now, I am in the fantasy kitchen with Brandy, and she's gonna show us how to make a red velvet funnel cake. Let's get to it.
She starts by pouring a special house-made red velvet batter right into piping hot oil.
Can you tell me a little bit about the mix? Because usually everyone's used to seeing kind of a white, brownish type of funnel cake mix.
This is our red velvet funnel cake mix. So that is why it is red. It almost has a pinkish tint. This also has the red velvet taste in the funnel cake, but as well, it gets an additional topping.
After our funnel cake is fried to perfection, she lets the excess oil drip away. Then she tops it with an avalanche of powdered sugar and finishes with her grandma's secret homemade cream cheese icing.
And that's how you make our red velvet funnel cake.
I'm hearing red a lot. Okay.
All right, folks, right here we have the red velvet funnel cake, and let me tell you, this looks amazing. Right here, she's taken two things that are familiar but different, and she's brought them together. Funnel cake, red velvet cake. Boom. That is the love child right there. I would say there are two distinct things that stand out about the red velvet cake. First of all, that really soft, red, deep, moist cake. A cake that's red. Hold on, why is it red? With a red hue that comes from a reaction between natural cacao powder, buttermilk, and vinegar. Also, it can be turned red through the use of food coloring. Not that that's what they've done here. Aside from the red cake, you have that creamy frosting. Here, they have a cream cheese kind of dressing on top. It looks sweet and it looks incredible. Let's give it a shot. Oh my Lord, that is a winner right there. Decadent, delicious, I love it. The best part is that an amateur, somebody who didn't care about their credibility, they would take a normal funnel cake batter and they would dye it red. Here, they have not done that. It really is reminiscent of a red velvet cake. It's thicker, it's heavier, it's got a different type of flavor, but then it has the perfect complement to that red velvet, which is this icing. It is perfectly sweet, but not over sweet on top. As you're eating this thing, it looks like hot Cheetos. It doesn't even look like cake. I'm very impressed by the thickness of this funnel cake. I'm also impressed that they use no funnels. It's new, it's innovative, it's different. Here, they are truly putting the fun in funnel cake. Let's keep moving. When I was a child, a movie came out called Fried Green Tomatoes. As someone from the north, my first thought was, ew. Today, now, even at the age of 40,
Cake is too greasy to me, but I'll eat that if it has cream cheese icing.
I wasn't a big fan of funnel cake when growing up, so I don't really blame you.
Still never had the opportunity to try this dish until now. Behind me, a food truck called Fried Green Tomatoes. This is a local Tennessee food truck serving local Tennessee food. Tennessean? Tenation? What do you call it, folks in Tennessee?
Tennesseans.
It is Tennesseans. A Tennessean just told me that. I have a lot of questions.
It's called Tennessean? Oh my God.
First of all, tomatoes. I usually eat them when they're red. Why cook them when they're green? Second of all, how do you fry a tomato? It's kind of a wet, gloopy mess already. Let's head into the kitchen to find out. Boom! I'm in the kitchen right now with Tiffany.
There's ways to frying tomato?
Tiffany is a fried green tomatoes expert, and I have never ever had this food in my life. Is this a traditional food here in Tennessee?
It is. Not many places have them, but we are one of the few places at the fair that have them.
Is this a food that you like personally?
I don't eat anything green, and I don't like tomatoes, so I've never had a fried green tomato.
All right.
You make the food, but you don't eat it? What? What? Yo, I think us as Americans, we pride ourselves of hiring people who don't fuck with the job on the low. Like, we gotta stop this.
At
We
Hillary
have
Carter
to stop this shit.
1954 said, "What a fraud."
What the
Doesn't
fuck
even
is
eat
this?
tomatoes.
We are the only country, the only people who pride at the fact that we will hire
It was
someone
Reed
who
or
hates the
something
job.
said, "I have to go." My apologies for interrupting, and to Nathaniel.
I understand. It's perfectly fine, Red. You're good. But like, Jesus Christ, dude. It's like in the gaming industry or like the movie industry. Oh, did you read the Blade did you read the comics about
At
Blade?
Nathaniel Draw said by Red.
Nah, I don't like Marvel. Shit, I don't like comics, but I'm going to
At
direct
Mike
their
has said,
movies.
"Pharmacists sell pills, but don't take them all."
What? What the hell?
At Mike has said by Red.
Bro, like what is this? I hate anime, but directing Akira the movie in 2028. What? Like why? Why would you pick someone who hates the
At
property?
Nathaniel Draw said, "That's like making cars but hating cars."
Yes. Why would you do this? And then when they don't like it, oh, you fans don't know what you're talking about. You're just a bunch of bigots. You're a bunch of phobes. You're a bunch of morons. You don't know what you want. But this already exists. It's not like it's something you just brought up brand new and you're just being original. You took something that exists, right?
Jack,
and then
Milky Way emoji.
What the fuck?
3v1 said they did the same with Marvel,
Marvel
movies.
movies,
People who've
who
never read a
read
comic
the...
book
yes,
in their life.
that
directed.
shit is stupid.
At
We
Mike
in
has said, "I
America
hate movies.
pride
Better
ourselves
get this
doing
movie
that.
journalist job. Seems like a good choice."
Right?
Jack, Milky Way emoji. 3v1 said, "So many movies for Marvel."
Yes, like it's like people say, "Oh,
At Hillary Carter 1954 said,
I
"Sick
watch
world."
anime, but I hate everything about it." Why are you watching it if you have a problem with every little fucking thing, from the culture to its pervy
At Mike has
nonsense,
said, "Hi
everything?
Hillary."
Why do you have a problem with it, but you watch it? What the fuck is this? Like, what? It's like, I don't like feminists, but I'm gonna write a feminist movie. I don't like feminists, but I'm going to write a
At
feminist
Nathaniel
video
Draw said,
game.
"I'm pretty sure the first
the
live-action
fuck?
Dragon Ball movie was basically this."
Yes, it must have been.
At Hillary Carter 1954 said, "Hi Mike."
This is stupid. We are the only people who will say that on camera, on the record, with a smile on our face, and think nothing's wrong with that. This is why people don't fuck with game journalists. This is the very reason.
I'm feeling good. That's quite the testimonial there. Let's get into the recipe.
Start by coating thick slices of green tomato in their proprietary seasoning blend, a combination of flour and spices.
I don't even know what goes into it.
After that,
You
dip
don't know what goes into it when you're cooking it? No, we can't be doing this. We need to stop this behavior. This is stupid. This has been going on for a decade. We gotta stop this. We have to stop this nonsense.
At the underscore Faye Wolf 00 said, "Hi again."
We need to call out
Mike
this
has
nonsense.
said, "Never been in a relationship." Starts writing a relationship advice book. At the underscore Faye Wolf 00 said hi.
It's stupid. I'm getting mad at this. This is pissing me off. Like, I'm sitting here like, look, listen, bro. I draw anime. I draw anime girls, men, monsters, whatever you want. Anything that has to do with the anime, right? And I'm applying to Cartoon Network to make Flintstone cartoons when I don't fuck with cartoons like that. It's a different medium. It's a cartoon, yes, anime, but like it's a different
Draw
medium.
said it has to be like one dish that she doesn't know what to do.
Right? Like, it's weird, man. This is stupid.
Dip them in a buttermilk cornmeal batter.
Saying
Follow
that out
with
loud sounds dumb. And that's the shit. No one's correcting this. This has been going on for 10+ years,
Jack,
and people think
Milky
that's
Way
smart to
emoji,
say.
3v1,
That's
said
stupid.
that's just yet people in general that's manifest destiny stuff.
another layer of seasoned flour.
Wow, so those are really caked.
Then fry until golden brown.
Ooh, already they are rising to the top.
Transfer to parchment paper to drain the excess oil. And finally, serve with a side of creamy white sauce.
And that's how we make our fried green tomatoes.
Well, hey folks, I found...
It probably tastes like ass. I'm gonna be dead serious. I'm gonna just be that guy. Like, if you don't know what goes in it, how do you know it tastes good?
On me a rocking chair, and right here I have my fried green tomatoes. This is one of those foods I heard about growing up, and I've never seen them for myself.
Director.
Art go against the
And
grain.
Nathaniel Draw
Black
said she
Forest
had to
to
have
you,
been trolling.
Until now. Now, first of all, I had a lot of questions when I went in that food truck. I talked to Tiffany, and basically, well,
I hope she's trolling. Like, I really hope. I hope you're right, Nathaniel. I hope she's trolling, because that's gonna annoy me. There's people. I try to work on my craft, so when I apply my work to like a freelance or to a gaming studio, they're getting what they're I'm giving them what they're looking
Jack,
for, right?
Milky Way emoji, 3v1, said bro, she's not, that's the problem.
Bro, she's not that not what? Say again, bro. She's not. That's the problem. Wait, she's not. That's the problem. Oh man, I don't know, man. This shit be pissing me off. Yo, it's like me applying to like working at a game studio, and then they say they won't take me because I don't know something about my portfolio, but they'll take a person who has nothing that was in the portfolio in the first place to make the next whatever game that they're working on. I'm like, what? Like they don't even have a portfolio. Yeah, but you know, no, I fucking don't know.
Not a huge fried green tomato fan, but here's the thing.
They hate gamers, so like they actually agree with us on our political standing, so they got the job. Oh, okay. That makes fucking sense. I hope you make money doing that.
I have a little bit of insider knowledge on this food. Let me explain why the green tomato is so important. Green tomatoes are less juicy and more tart than ripe red ones, so they hold their shape during frying and develop a tangy, slightly sour flavor that balances the crunchy coating. It's kinda obvious when you think about it. So instead of having a big, sloppy red fried tomato, which would be basically impossible, you have an underripe, very green, more dry, more dense green tomato, and that is the result you see right here. Oh wow, it does have more of a sour tang to it. It's not a familiar tomato flavor whatsoever.
He doesn't like it. He does not like it. Let's be honest. Let's call for what he does not like it. He has to say something positive. It is what he does not like it. I'm pretty sure it tastes weird. Inside,
it's super hot, steamy, and kind of mealy. Meanwhile, on the outside, you have kind of a brown, thick, crunchy crust, absolutely full of flavor. I can kind of see why people like this. From here, they have a fun dipping sauce. I'm told that also has a little bit of a kick. So
how do you know if the dipping sauce makes it taste better if you don't taste it? Like, it's one thing you like, if you don't know what the food tastes like by itself, how do you think the sauce is going to taste any more better?
Nathaniel Draw said he said kinda see.
Oh, you're right. He did say kinda.
Back?
That's
it's ranch.
Yeah, you're right. That was the key word. Kinda like this. It tastes ass.
Got it. A little mayonnaise-y, creamy. It's nice. It kind of cools down the intense seasoning you're getting from that batter around the tomato. Here's what I like about this food. I'm from Minnesota, and you will not find this food in Minnesota. Over the last 50 years, the USA has become so
Yes, because it tastes like ass. That's why you won't find it in Minnesota.
corporatized that every city has the same 20 restaurants. So around the USA, cities are becoming more and more alike every day, especially when it comes to food. But this is something that still hasn't really left this region.
They're being alike because they have food that works.
At Mike Kaz said like Raising Cane's chicken, it's all in the sauce, not the main topic.
like he's saying that all these other cities are being the same because they have the same foods. Because those same foods fucking work. They're not going to give you a mystery meat that they can't taste. You're throwing your money away, probably. You're gambling your money away in hopes that it tastes good by just looking at it. You're stupid. Why would you do this? Like, yeah, the mom and pops can do that because they're not a global conglomerate. You're not working with X, Y, and Z. They can do that. Us, we have to make money tomorrow. Like, shit. We got employees. We got shit we have to deadlines and shit. Nah, we can't do that.
Mike Kaz said here, try this. What is it? I don't know.
I don't know. That shit's stupid.
And certainly not something I even had the opportunity to try growing up. That said, do I like it? I think it's fun. I get why people...
He thinks it's fun. It's ass. He can't say it's good because he knows it'll be a lie if people go get it and say, this tastes like ass. So he has to say something other than good. America is great because America is good. Oh, still gonna stick with me to the day I die.
People like it. It feels like food that comes with a hit of nostalgia. So this is one classic Southern food they are serving up in that truck, but they have one more we've yet to see. Catfish. Let's go take a look.
All right, so now we're gonna make a catfish sandwich here. We usually do 2 to 3 fillet pieces. We are.
Do you eat that too, or you just kind of wing
Mike
it?
said, you know what else is fun? A silly straw.
Right?
We're gonna batter it in Zatarans.
Once coated, the catfish fillets head straight into the fryer until they're golden brown.
So while it's frying, I'm gonna go ahead and put the sandwich together. We serve it on a hoagie bun, and it comes with tartar sauce, lettuce, and a red tomato. All right, so it looks like it's good and golden brown.
From here, she lays all 3 catfish fillets onto the sandwich.
Oh, wow. That is a lot of catfish on that sandwich.
And this is how we make our catfish sandwich.
Boom! Catfish!
Experience.
Right?
Come take a look at this. This hoagie could properly fit 1 piece of fish, but they give you 3. And the good part about that is you can just take the fish out and eat it directly. Oh, that's good. Catfish is a confusing fish. I feel like it's one of the most disrespected fish around the USA. In the north where I'm from, if people caught catfish, they just threw it back. They're like, I don't want a fish with skin. I want something with scales. Meanwhile, you come to the south and they know how to turn this rather creepy ingredient into something delicious. And that is what they've done here. The texture, it is somewhere between flaky and a little bit mushy, but the seasoning on the outside, and it has so much flavor. But that is just the fish alone. Now, I want to kind of see what happens.
And 1B said hi.
Hello.
When we eat it in sandwich form. So we have our hoagie, lettuce, a red tomato this time, and then 2 pieces of catfish. I'm gonna try to close it up, and let's toss it.
I don't see the big
Mike
deal.
has said hi, Ash.
I honestly don't see the big deal. If it's catfish, what's the big deal?
At @Ash_Fem0Y and 1B said hi.
It still looks like fish, fried fish. Now, the taste might be horrendous. I don't know, never had it. But then again, they say, oh, it's just catfish, and you just throwing it back like, what? Like, bro, it's fish. Like, you never had it before. How you'll eat raw sushi. You'll eat raw fish, but you won't eat a cooked fish? What the fuck is this? Are you mad? like come on, bro. Like, it's a fried fish. Why won't you eat it? Give it a try. You might actually like it. It might taste like ass, for all we know. We don't know. But because it happens to have like a fucking like whiskers on his face, or whatever the case may be, it doesn't mean it's not less of a fish. Like, Jesus Christ, give it a try. If you don't like it, then you don't like it. But if you're just going to say, oh, I'm not going to eat it because it's catfish. And I'm like, why? Because it's catfish. I'm like, that's not a good reason. You're still not giving me a reason why. It has whiskers. So, fucking fish got scales. What's the problem? And fins. What's the issue?
Back. Even with no
birds got feathers.
No mayonnaise, that is delicious. That fish is so moist and so soft. It doesn't need any more food lubrication than that. It works just like this. This is classic Southern food.
It looks like any other fish. It looks like any other fish sandwich. I don't know why people bitch about this.
Southern food is synonymous with comfort food. And that's why when you come here, people aren't counting calories. People aren't using butter substitute. In fact, they're using butter reinforcements. They're using even more butter, even more oil. All the ingredients that makes food worth eating, they absolutely double down on that. Even this, something as simple as a catfish sandwich, it's outstanding. But we still have some verified Southern classics to see, so let's keep moving. So we've just sauntered into a place known as the General Store, and I saw on a sign here they have fried bologna. That sounds amazing. And that sounds like something you're not gonna find in California or Alaska or anywhere but here. It is only 12:44 p.m. They're about to sell out, but we got in just under the line. Here's something else special from the General Store. Little old-fashioned soda here, huh? Look at that. That's probably the size people used to drink. Now this is what we give our children. We put a little bottle tip there. All right, folks.
It's kind of small. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. He's not wrong. That shit looks small as hell. It looked like a play toy. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
The construction has begun. It started
like one of those fake kitchen soda toys or whatever.
Kofi Streambot said visit Artextric's Kofi.
With a layer of bread and then boom, fried bologna. She puts on some cheese, sneaking it under the bologna. Then she hits it with a fat piece of red tomato. Then she hits it with some lettuce. Or we don't know who this person is. It could be anybody. Then she hits it with
no one cares. No one gives a fuck about the gender. Just say he or she. It don't matter.
a little bit of mayo, and then it is time to foil it closed. That is a wrap. All right, folks, I have upgraded my rocking chair. That last one was a plastic IKEA rocking chair. This one looks like it's seen some things. It hasn't all been pretty. I'm mainly talking about the fall of the Confederate Army. Moving on. Right here, we have a deal you won't find anywhere else in this fair. This right here is a fried bologna sandwich. Now, the last time I saw one of these is when I was in Alabama. So this is kind of a southern comfort food or a southern fast food, a snack. They said you could put basically anything you...
Bro, what the fuck is a comfort
And Nathaniel
food?
Draw said I'm back. At Stella R8V5P said Mike.
What is a comfort food?
At Stella R8V5P said hi.
Is food in general just form of comfort anyway? Like it's a need and a want. Like, what is a comfort food?
At Stella R8V5P said yes.
That shit is so stupid. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. This is my comfort food. So the last food you was eating was making you stressed out? Is that what that was?
At Mike has said hi Stella.
What the fuck?
You want in there? I got mayo, lettuce, tomato, and a slice of cheese, but that is one big old thick piece of fried bologna. The signature to a fried bologna slice is this right here. They snip it so that when it fries on the flat top, it doesn't curl up, it stays flat. Important. Also, the lady who made my sandwich is in witness protection, I believe. She absolutely did not want to be filmed. So we
sad.
Ice cream while right? Eating like an ice cream sandwich while sad. What is this? Crying, eating dinner at the table with your family. In McDonald's, getting fast food, being depressed. Like, what is this? Ain't that the point of the food?
At Stella R8V5P said I think the only comfort food fights the stress food. At Nathaniel Draw said I personally don't.
I don't understand that shit. It's so sad.
only filmed her hands, and as far as I could tell, she didn't have any identity.
Honestly, I'm not gonna blame. I kind of want to blame women on this, but I think that's a woman. I think that's a woman thing. I think women invented that comfort term for like food, because we have, you know how
At
have,
Stella
like,
R8V5P said me neither.
I think it's like, you know how we have like cozy games and stuff like that. I think that's more of like a woman thing. I don't think men was saying there's something called or a psychological thing. Maybe it's like more of like a psychology term. Yeah, it's more like a psychology term, or women made that up. Either those two things.
Identifying tattoos. Beyond that, this sandwich is $5.
I never heard all my 30 years of living, I've never heard a man say, I'm eating my comfort food. I hear women say that. Or zesty men, but like usually men. I mean, usually women. 9 times out of 10.
I'm gonna find a better deal than this. Let's give this sandwich a shot. Cheers. Oh dear Lord, it's like Mima used to make. I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't really feel like a fair food. It just feels like I went to somebody's house in the South and they fixed me up a quick snack and that's it right here. I mean, bologna, what even is bologna? Bologna is like all the weird odds and ends to the...
You know what?
At Stella R8V5P said it's actually, I believe, deriving from period cravings of what comfort foods do. At Stella R8V5P said I think at least.
To be honest with you, I'm just gonna be that guy. I don't think that shit makes any sense. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Like, let's put it this way. Like, you know how a pregnant woman will eat like pickles and like peanut butter or some shit? I don't think that's a comfort food. I think that's just literally a biological thing. That they're just eating anything on sight, and they're craving something specific that's like some form of acidy thing alongside something sweet or something like that. I think that's what that is. Because all women are different, not all, but like, Jesus Christ. I think it's a biological thing that they need to eat because it sustains whatever's going on with them as when pregnant. But when it's like a person who's not pregnant and say, I need my comfort food, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, no.
At Nathaniel Draw said I don't do it, but I'm pretty sure foods can depend on the emotions somebody feeling. At Nathaniel Draw said I don't, but I could see it, I guess.
Pig, little bit to tail, knees, elbows, lips, and armpits. All of that tossed into a blender. That's
I didn't need to see that.
bologna. It has a high fat content, and that's why it's good to throw it on a flat top and fry it. And then that's why it's even better to mix it with some other ingredients like this lettuce, tomato, and mayo. Let's try another bite. That's nice. Fatty, porky, delicious processed meat. When you hear doctors talking about eating too...
Basically cravings equals comforts, I guess. At Nathaniel Draw said that AI is disgusting.
I'm not gonna lie to you. When he said...
At Hillary Carter 1954 said ew.
When bro said baloney, you know what popped up in my head? For those who live...
At Stella R8V5P said ew.
For those who grew up on Nickelodeon. Where is it? Hold on, I'll put back on the show. Don't worry, I got you. When he said baloney.
Baloney!
Stella R8V5P said Chris.
You bologna! Oh my god.
At Stella R8V5P said stop.
That's assault. I'm not gonna lie to you.
At Stella R8V5P said don't.
Oh my god, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you.
At Stella R8V5P said I knew it.
That's assault. If you think about it, and like
At Nathaniel Draw said I wish this show had a reboot.
Right? This is like attempted murder because like even though he's an alien, he can say I'm allergic to bologna, and with the fact that the dude threw bologna in his face, that could be a.
At Nathaniel Draw said we need shows like this.
I miss this show, yo. Bologna. I knew that shit. That shit crazy, yo. I swear.
Too much processed meat will kill you. They're literally talking about this, and I don't care. Wash it down with a little bit of Coke. That's nice. Final point, folks, we are in Tennessee. I didn't come here to eat corn dogs. When you come to a fair like this, you have to keep an eye out for those special foods that you will only find here, and this here is exactly what I'm talking about. After a nice bologna sandwich, a southern man might be inclined to try something sweet. Enter the pecan pie. Behind me is a fair food stall known as Southern Eats, and they have fairified the pecan pie, frying the entire thing. What does it look like? How does it taste? Let's go find out.
He said FR Nathan.
Boom, I'm in the kitchen right now with Chris, and we're about to make this, a pecan pie that's about to get fried. But before we get into it, I want to back up. This is a southern food, the pecan pie. Why? What makes pecan pie a southern food?
The pecan, obviously the pecan tree is really prevalent here. So it's one of the fruit trees that is from this area right here.
So right here we have the pie, and when I saw this, I was blown away because it's not 1/6 of a pie.
I'll tell you something, pecan pie is a weird thing because when I first looked at it, it looked wild. It looked like nothing but walnuts. I don't know what pecan is technically made of or what it is exactly, but it tastes good. To a degree, it tastes good. It's like a more nuttier cheesecake, depending on who's making it. It's weird. It's at first I thought it was gonna taste like walnuts, but no, not really. It has a nutty taste, but it's not like horrible. It tastes pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
It looks like a quarter of a pie right there.
We like to give the customer their money's worth.
That is what I call over-delivering. Let's get into the recipe.
Chris starts by dipping a quarter of a pecan pie into a light homemade funnel cake
5P said LOL.
batter. He fries it.
Way emoji 3v1 said it does. It's kind of chewy, but it's good as a caramel taste.
Yeah, that is. There you go. That's good. That's a better description.
For 4 minutes until golden crispy. Then lets the oil drain off.
That's looking nice.
After he gives it a few quick stabs with the tongs, so the toppings cling and the pie is easier to eat.
Oh my god. I can hear that it's crunchy and the smell coming off there is so sweet. I cannot wait to try this.
Finally, he showers it with powdered sugar, adds whipped cream, and drizzles on caramel.
This is how we serve our deep fried southern.
He said like if pie had emotions, it'd be the chill one.
Pecan pie.
All right, guys, I've got the final product right here. My guy Chris inside just won Best Fried Food of 2025, and this is why. Now, first of all, there's some whipped cream on top. The whipped cream is losing mass. It's melting a little bit, but still, what a decadent treat. I like what he's doing. He's not putting it on a stick, first of all. Not every food has to be on a stick. Some can be put in a boat, and we eat it with a shovel. All that said, let's give it a shot. Here we go. Oh man, who knew pecan pie could get even more decadent, even more sweet, and even more satisfying? All the dopamine receptors in my brain are firing on all cylinders. That is something else. An amazing mix of crunchy, pancakey batter, big satisfying chunks of pecan, plus that filling, all smothered in these sweet toppings. That is, in one word, scrumptious.
You know, that tells you when you know he likes it or not. If he's not giving a direct answer that you can say, okay, he likes it, then you know he's bullshitting, saying it's ass.
Yes, please. Pure indulgence, like sucking on Satan's fingertips. I've never felt.
Why would you associate something that is tasting great to sucking the fingertips of Satan himself? Why? What? That's a weird, like, oh. Oh my god, that's weird.
So much guilt and pleasure at the same time. This is like a peak.
954 said he knows what he's talking about. Great man. And Nathaniel Draw said why did he say that twice?
Like, it's like
At Mike
this.
Kaz asks, are they hot or spicy?
It's like
At
this.
Stella R8V5P said FR.
I love this pizza. It's so spicy. It's like licking
At
the
Stella
side of Satan's
R8V5P said, I
ass.
think it's just hot.
I'm like,
At Stella R8V5P said what?
what? Like, I like eating this hot, spicy pizza. It's like licking the side of Satan's ass. I'm like, I don't know about that one, bro.
Pecan pie glow up. For me, my version of a glow up was being really fat and losing 100 pounds. For this pecan pie, its version of a glow up was gaining 1,000 calories. We have come to our next location, a food truck, or should I say food bus, called Something For You. This is a taste of Southern soul food. Come with me, because in back, they're already getting prepared for their meal service. So right now, they're about to take some mac and cheese out of the warm.
Out Satan. At Nathaniel Draw said it.
If knock out Satan.
Let's go take a look at this. So they have this vehicle bringing food to the bus. Boom, mac and cheese. And then up here, there's another warmer. What's in here?
This one's the cornbread dressing.
So I've got my mac and cheese. This is the dressing. And for the rest, we're gonna head inside. Let's go. Now I am inside the food bus with Sherry. Hello, Sherry.
Hi.
Can you tell me a little bit about this operation here? Everybody at the fair is doing this like fried fair food. They're trying to go to the next level, but you're just doing classic Tennessee soul food? How would you describe it?
From here, Sherry tops the cornbread dressing with a scoop of rich giblet gravy.
I would say it's just soul food.
After that, she adds a layer of her shredded chicken.
That's how we eat on Sunday. When you eat this one meal, you probably not gonna eat the rest of the day.
Then a few steamy spoons of green beans cooked with ham hock.
We like the more fat, the better. Not always good for us, but that's what we do.
And finally, a classic Tennessee Hawaiian roll to bring it all together.
All right, guys, right now you are looking at some recipes that have been handed down from generation to generation, from Sherry's grandmother and perhaps beyond, all the way to modern day. But this isn't any typical type of state fair food. Everybody's just doing fried corn dogs and burgers, and Sherry's like, I'm just gonna cook what I'm good at, and people will come. And gosh dang it, they absolutely do. Come take a look at this. Green beans. That's basically a vegetable. These are not ordinary green.
5P said why they use the same scoop for two different items.
Same scoop, I didn't see.
Beans. These are green beans with some ham hock in there. Hammy beans. I mean, porky beans. Let's give it a shot. They're soft, they're delicious, they got a little bit of animal fat in there. That is what beans have been missing my whole life, pork. Beans are my new favorite animal. Moving on from the beans, in order of most interesting, right here, mac and cheese. Now, people out there have strong opinions about mac and cheese, especially folks in the South, and this doesn't look like any Southern mac and cheese
I not gonna lie to you, I'm not a big mac and cheese fan. Like, I can eat it, but it's not going to ever be my first choice of anything. I'm not even gonna, like, if I can pick anything than mac and cheese, I would. I don't hate it. I don't really like fuck with it. Like, if it's there and there's no option, I'll take it. I'll eat it. I'll shut the fuck up. But like, nah, I'm not a big mac and cheese fan. Like, I liked mac and cheese as a kid when I was growing up. But I was like, that shit died in me.
At Mike Kaz said could have said food so good it's like being kissed from a Valkyrie. No, he pretty much went with it's like the devil sticking his fingers in your mouth while wiggling his finger.
Right.
At Stella R8V5P said not porky.
It's just so weird. That's a weird description of saying it tastes good. Not porky.
I've seen before. Usually people like a mac and cheese with kind of a toasted bready crust on top. Not me, baby. I'm from Minnesota. I like Kraft macaroni and cheese. So this looks more like something I would enjoy. Look at that, a big congealed clump of mac.
Is being from Minnesota some type of indication that you like mac and cheese? I didn't know that was like a stereotypical thing for them to like pride themselves in.
Mac and cheese? That's nice. Let's give it a shot. That is delicious. A solid al dente elbow noodle. It's cheesy, it's creamy, and the cheese has kind of congealed and solidified in some areas, probably because it's cooled down a little bit. But for me, I love it. Finally, we have this right here. This is the dressing, what in Minnesota we would call stuffing, and then there's chicken on top of that.
Not really.
Okay, because I was like, saying like this.
At Nathaniel Draw said it's just good over there.
Yeah.
Plus a little bit of what she calls giblet gravy. Now, I don't care if you're at a state fair or not, that looks good. That's really nice. Hot, delicious, steamy stuffing or dressing, tender chicken on top, gravy to bring it all together. In the end, is this something that reminds me of fair food? Absolutely not, and that's why I'm so happy to see it here. That said, we have one food remaining, a final sweet treat, a twist on a state fair classic. Let's go check it out now.
At Stella R8V5P said it's like saying if you're from Alabama, you're going to hook up with your sibling.
Yeah. Is it? Oh, yeah, but that we like as a country we kind of like make
At
that
Hillary
joke.
Carter
But like, I never know
1954 said, "Oh yeah, a bowl of
Minnesotans
gravy."
is that a term? Minnesotans is that a term? Minnesotans like is a stereotypical mac and cheese thing. You know how we have like Chicago pizza? You're like, oh, Chicago, like that's a thing, or like New York pizza, that's a thing. But like, I don't know about Minnesota mac and cheese. That's something I don't really like. If that's a thing, that don't sound like a thing at all.
Right now I am in the donut wagon with Laura. Laura, what do you call it?
This is Kirby's Mini Donuts.
Today I want to get schooled on how to make French toast and bacon mini donuts. Two breakfast items I love. Let's see how they come together when it comes to mini donuts, starting with the donuts.
You know, maybe it's just me. I'm just a weirdo, but like I really don't get that type of like inspiration.
Mike has said mac and cheese, but there's also mac and cheese casserole.
Mac and cheese casserole. Have I had that? No, I don't think I have. I might give it a try. I've never been that type of person to say, oh,
At Nathaniel Draw asks, what's the stereotype for Jersey?
From Jersey? Josie. Or Wendy Williams, how you doing?
At Nathaniel Draw said, I'm from Jersey, I don't know.
Oh, jeez. Josie.
All right, well, what we're going to do is we go ahead and make our batter, drop it in our hopper here, and then...
Oh,
At Stella R8V5P asks Kirby the Saul Pink thing?
From
Mike has said Jersey sure changed the stereotype.
Well,
at Stella R8V5P said small.
Well, at
Stella R8V5P said small pink black hole.
Being a person from New York, it's just funny to dunk on New Jersey. That's pretty much what it is.
Then it's extruded down into our shortening that is made just for this donut maker. And then what we're going to do is wait for them to float down just a tiny bit.
Like there's Staten Island, there's Long Island, and there's Jersey, and then you just make fun New Jersey because you can, just because you can. It's like if you ever seen South Park, it's like you fuck with, what is it, Stan? You fuck with Stan just because he's a Jew, and that's it. Nothing more. Is it Jew? Is it Stan? That one. Just because you can. That's pretty much what that is.
And they're fixing to flip over, and so we can make sure both sides are nicely golden brown.
Ooh.
Let me see. Who you said? You said. That face?
Ooh.
Once it gets down to the end here, it's going to flip again. We just make sure they're guiding correctly and smoothly. Since we are going to be putting a lot of toppings on them, we always just kind of put them in a bucket because it's easier to shake them up in our sugar. And then pour them right into our tray. And then we're going to just put a little maple icing on it.
The Warriors, forgot about it. Warriors, come out and play.
At Stella R8V5P said, I'm from Florida. What's Floridian stereotype?
The Florida man.
At Nathaniel Draw said crazy
people. The Florida man. The only people who can take on a Florida man is a Russian and an Australian, I believe.
So the bacon sticks nice.
Like a physical fight. You can defeat a Florida man with a Russian and a Australian, I believe. Or New Zealander.
Everything. And then fresh bacon.
Doing the most insane shit.
At Stella R8V5P asks, I'm crazy.
No, the stereotype is that people from Florida are crazy, but it doesn't mean just because you're from Florida you're crazy. That's just, or the Florida man specifically. It's usually there's a Florida man. That's usually what it is.
Bacon, generously topped. Of course, you can't have French toast without some syrup, so we're going to put a little...
It's not that you're crazy, it's just that you hear crazy
At Stella
things.
R8V5P asks, I'm crazy.
Are you crazy? Are you crazy, Stella? You tell us.
Syrup on the side, and that's how we make our French toast and bacon mini.
Not
At
everyone...
Stella R8V5P said, well, I mean, I'm from Florida, but I'm Russian.
From Florida, but I'm Russian. Well, you may have Russian blood in you. You may be able to take on a Florida man, but when they say Russian, we're talking about purebred Russian from the motherland.
At Nathaniel Draw said, no, it's just the most craziest crimes are in Florida. Like I remember a woman beat a man with a live chicken.
Oh yeah,
At
I
Pastor
remember
Boy
hearing that
15 VR said hi.
I remember hearing that one. You hear crazy things because not crazy people. It's more like a Florida man thing. Like a
At
man
Stella
doing some crazy crime.
R8V5P said, I think so.
So it's kind of like that. So.
At Mike Kaz said, we talking Zangief like mfas.
Like Zangief, like yeah, it's like Zangief.
Donuts.
Boom! It's our last food, and there's no better
You replace Street Fighter, you know what you're talking
way to end than with breakfast, is what I always say. Guys, there's so
actually looks kind of good, not gonna lie.
many different donuts to choose from. First of all, come take a look at this table. You could get donuts and icing. You could get sugar donuts. You could get Oreo donuts. You could get cookies and cream donuts. You could get Fruity Pebble donuts. You could get Boston cream donuts. You could, oh, hold on, what's this?
Isn't cookie and cream just technically Oreos? Isn't that really what that is? Isn't cookies and cream just Oreos, if you really think about it?
Mike has said yeah.
So it's just two of the same thing, just sitting next to each other, different name.
A sign that has to tell people not to eat the donuts, which are at least 12 days old. Fun that that's needed. These are indeed not free samples. These are examples of the foods that you can order here, including this right here, French toast.
Then why don't you just get a menu? Why would you have to sit it outside where people might take it and eat it because some kid is not going to read because most kids can't read anymore? Why do you think they're going to walk up there and not take it? Especially some stupid teenager who thinks they're edgy. They're going to come in there and just try to eat it. If that thing's days old, they're going to get sick. Why would you put that out there? They'll put them, that'll make them, that'll get them sick. You get sued. If I was you, I would not put that out there. I would put a fucking menu.
Nathaniel Draw said, I think the stereotype for New York is they might be too loud or too rude. I think maybe
Yeah,
both.
too rude,
It's
too
like
loud,
Willie, I'm walking
too
here.
belligerent,
Think
too
started.
everything. You're not
Mike
wrong.
has said for adult illiterates.
Yep.
At Stella R8V5P said, yeah, looks good, but you shouldn't end the day with breakfast. This looks like a mukbang.
Yeah, too angry, too loud, too boisterous, everything under the sun, especially towards the women, not even just the men. Especially New York women, if you get what I'm saying. They sound fucking like dudes sometimes.
And bacon.
And act like dudes, especially in the more inner cities or like the more poorer areas.
I tried to make it sound more French. Here we have layers of miniature donuts. Now, mini donuts on their own, already really yummy. But here they've layered them like nachos. I'm gonna have a conservative amount of bacon to start out with, like someone who's just kind of Muslim. Let's give it a shot.
Wait, is Andrew Tate kind of Muslim?
That's really nice. First of all, anytime you go to a mini donut stand, ask for the fresh ones because they just taste better. They're a little bit more crisp. They're gonna be a little bit more toasty on the outside and dough.
I have to ask them to give me a fresh donut?
At Stella R8V5P said, ha ha ha.
I feel like that feels kind of stupid.
At Mike has said, hey, I'm existing here.
Hey, I'm existing here. I'm existing. You got a problem? You want to fight about it? Oh my god. I remember that joke from Family Guy. You want to fight about it? Every fight. You want to quit the fight for no
At
fucking
Stella
reason.
R8V5P said, hey, I'm sitting here.
Oh my god. Why do I have to ask the staff to give me a fresh donut? Ain't that like the point of making a customer some food? You make them something fresh so they could, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Some people like their food stale. I don't know.
Doughy on the inside. Did they hang out too long? It's still good, just not as good. Here, beyond the donut, you're getting that nice.
Said, hey, I'm changing oxygen into carbon dioxide here. At Mike has said, that's a good point. At Stella R8V5P said, taking up the whole block.
Right.
At Mike has said, okay, 81.
Cinnamon icing. It's very sweet, but then to temper that sweetness, we have literal chunks of bacon. So much bacon. But to me, this bacon is not enough. I want to give it a quick submerge in the maple syrup. Let's toss it back. That might be too much.
Egg, bacon, and cheese sandwich, guys.
You might not even need that. It is very sweet. I gotta say, I've had donuts with bacon in the past. In Texas, we went to a donut shop where they had Long Johns with whole slices of bacon on top. It was delicious. As far as I'm concerned at this point, bacon, it goes on everything. It's one of the most versatile food ingredients that exists. I'm trying to think, what is one thing you could put bacon on that would actually make it worse? Got nothing. This is the perfect.
What can you put on bacon that will actually make it taste bad? What is it? I'm gonna clip this and put it on TikTok. What is it?
Nathaniel Draw said cake.
What is it that you can take bacon and make it taste horrible?
Mike has
on
said
food?
shit.
Shit. No, you can't. It has to be edible.
At Stella R8V5P said WTH.
I want to see what the comments in TikTok will say if anyone bothers to watch this. What is a food that you can wrap bacon in and it'll taste like ass? I want to know that. I'm going to clip this and put that up there.
perfect way to
Stella R8V5P asks, shouldn't you get all the bacon you paid for? At Stella R8V5P said,
end your food coma here at the State Fair in Tennessee. Well done. Boom, today we went to the Tennessee State Fair and I had a blast. I was blown away by how many
What did you say? He said, wait,
At Mike Kaz said, ask for sure if that's the case.
ask for sure if that's the case.
unique southern treats there are here, especially southern
Lemon juice? I believe there is someone who has done that and actually thinks it tastes
treats that have been verified. If I had to pick one that was my absolute favorite, it would be that fried pecan pie. Oh my God, it was sinful, it was decadent, and it was absolutely delicious.
So that's Tennessee. But next time, we trade...
Oh, they fry it? A fried pecan pie.
At Nathaniel Draw said cake would ruin it.
Cake? Like cheesecake and bacon? Oh, that... I'm thinking. Cheesecake and bacon.
At Stella R8V5P said you were.
I have a feeling that might work. You know, I feel like that might work in a very strange but very weird way. Not really sure how to,
At
like...
Miguel 1977 said hi.
Hey, Michelle, what's
At
going
Stella
on?
R8V5P said. At Mike Cass said you'll be surprised how cheesecake goes with a lot of stuff.
I think that might work.
At Nathaniel Draw said vanilla and bacon.
Vanilla and bacon?
At Mike Kaz said hi Michelle.
Vanilla and bacon.
At Miguel 1977 said hi Mike. At Mike Kaz said there's bacon ice cream.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Isn't there bacon ice cream?
At Nathaniel Draw said fuck.
I was just thinking that. I was just thinking that, but I wasn't sure to bring it up. That
At
wasn't
Miguel
good enough argument.
1977 said hi Nathaniel.
I wouldn't put someone put bacon ice cream and put vanilla with it.
Southern comfort for Alaskan wilderness with State Fair food you won't find anywhere else. See you then.
In this video, we're taking on the most extreme fair food we can find here at the Alaska State Fair. In our last video, we explored the wonders of fried pecan pie and red velvet funnel cake. Now we've left Tennessee and flew cross-country to Anchorage, Alaska. Here, I'm on a mission to find the State Fair food you won't find anywhere else, including seafood caught right off the coast of Alaska. Time to see how Alaska stacks up against Southern comfort. Let's go. Boom! We have come to our first location, right behind me, Alaska Crab Shack. Today it's really...
1977 said Nathaniel, you can call me Michelle if you want to be mean-faced with smiling
Not
eyes
gonna lie.
emoji.
I'm gonna
At
see
Mike
how
Kaz
if
said
that
bacon
actually
cookies,
pulls a lot of
bacon
people in just to
Locale will
watch
be
the
like
stream.
Bubba from Forrest Gump
It
with
does.
shrimp, but
It
with
kinda
bacon
chewy,
if we
but
keep
kinda
this up.
caramel steak. Okay,
At
is this still
Nathaniel Draw
working?
said bacon and mint. Artextric said Jay.
Okay, it's working. Okay, good.
going to be all about this fresh seafood caught locally off the coast of Alaska, starting with crab cakes. Let's move. Let's move. Get it? There's a cow right there. Boom! Right now I am with Katie in the Crab Shack kitchen. Katie, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
So here you have the crab cakes. Is this using locally sourced crab?
It is all Alaska Waters crab. It's a blend of crab here because king crab.
Bacon thin mints might be something I'll try. There's a bacon
At
thin
Mike
mint.
has said hi Leo.
There's a bacon thin mint? Unless I'm thinking something different. There's a thin
At
mint?
Nathaniel Draw said diet. At Leo_twice said hi.
What the fuck?
Right now is really difficult to come by. We have our snow crab, bear-eyed crab. We also have Alaska brown crab. That's a little bit kind of, I would say, the next level down.
Could you walk me through the process of making the crab cake?
Okay, our crab cakes are made, they're made by us. It's our recipe. In them is, again, that blend of Alaska seafood, crab, panko breading, a lot of different seasonings, a little bit of pimento, which is kind of the secret sauce there.
The crab cakes head into the fryer until they're crisp and golden brown. When finished, they rest briefly to drip out excess oil before being piled high in a bucket of 15.
And that's how we make our Alaska crab cakes.
All right, folks, this is my first food literally ever in Alaska, a bucket of crab cakes. A lot of people, they go to a state fair, they have a bucket of fries. To that I say, I'm not impressed with a bucket of fries, but a bucket of crab cakes, I didn't even know that concept existed until I came here. Right here, for this bucket of 15 crab cakes, it is actually $25. Let's get into it.
By using command line.
Oh, that's nice. There's like a nice thick, crunchy crust on the outside. The inside is soft and a little gloopy, full of delicious crab meat. From here, I do want to try this homemade dill tartar sauce. I'm gonna give it a bit of a dip in that tartar. That is a lot of tartar sauce. Oh yeah. It's a little bit mayonnaisey. It has a nice sharp taste. The dill is
Daniel Draw said, I don't think it possible to ruin bacon.
Bro said mayonnaisey. I have never heard someone try to shoehorn a word. Bro said mayonnaisey. What is that? I'm like, bro, you really try to shoehorn that term. Like, damn. It was not that serious. You guys say mayo. Mayo-ish. But you said mayonnaisey. Okay.
coming through is perfection. It's somehow a good thing that Alaska is so far from the rest of the USA. Because if this place was easy to get to, it would be completely overrun. Because so far, this food is outstanding. So that is the crab cake. But this is just our first seafood-based item for the day. Katie is selling another seafood item known as the bacon wrapped scallop. What ocean does this bacon come from? Let's go find out.
So again, they're produced in our plant in Anchorage. We get them out here, all pre-wrapped and pre-skewered, and then they too go into the deep fryer.
It's not a state fair unless it's fried. Is this bacon just off the coast of
44 said hi.
Hello.
Alaska?
Yes, absolutely. There's a lot of pigs around here. No, we buy bacon like everybody else from Costco.
Okay, but tell me about these scallops.
The scallops are from here, Alaska, Prince William Sound. Alaska is known for its scallops. Its cold waters keeps them really clean, really sweet. A little bit different from the warmer water scallops that you get elsewhere.
Ooh, that bacon has turned crunchy. The scallops are golden. That is gorgeous.
And they just come out here. It's a little delicate work, not burn our fingers. And that's how we make our bacon wrapped scallops.
Boom, right there. 5 scallops wrapped in bacon, fried in a deep fryer, and all of that for $17. That's not bad. I'm gonna peel one of these off. It's kind of like me jumping into a cold pool. When you put this into hot oil, there is shrinkage. That said, let's give it a shot. I'm in love. The bacon.
Stream I watch you art. I forgot my first stream. Mono / said hello.
Hi Ashley, hello. Hi Ashley. Now, dang, now that I think about it, when I was the first stream I watched you, I forgot my first stream. It's alright, bro.
At Mike Kaz said hi Mono.
Hey, Mono.
Bacon is perfectly crunchy, but the magic of frying the bacon is that it kind of constricts and wraps tighter around the scallop. The scallop is just naturally sweet, fresh, delicious, but all the grease and all the salt from the bacon really brings out the flavor from the scallop. It's a pair like... Oh, it's a classic pair like Tide Pods and 12-year-olds. They just go together, except for it won't kill you. Quite the opposite. It'll make you feel alive. All right, so that is the Crab Cake Shack, but we have a lot more seafood to see here at the Alaska State Fair. Let's keep moving. Boom! We've come to our second location, right behind me, an oyster hut. Do you know who else is doing an oyster hut? Literally nobody. I've never been to a state fair where there's an oyster hut. Like behind me, there is a guy who is shucking oysters, opening them, and then giving you as many condiments as you want, and you can just eat them to your heart's content. Or until your wallet's empty. That's probably gonna happen first. These are not cheap. Let's take a look at how it works. Boom! I'm in the kitchen with Dave. Dave, you have oysters. Where are these oysters from?
What he said? He said, I finished my first week of drawing with pencil. Let's go! I did the Tide Pod challenge. Wait, what? Wait, what?
Well, I have an oyster farm. It's a beautiful place about 30 miles out in the ocean there out of Whittier.
How many oysters are you growing a year?
We're selling 40,000 oysters at the fairs.
I'm sorry, you said 40,000? Yeah. I see someone shucking these right now by hand. Does that mean you're shucking 40,000 oysters?
Oh, yes, Michelle's right. Hit that like button so you can bring more people in here so we can build more on the community. Thank you, Michelle. You just reminded me. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for that, hon. It really means a lot.
So it's a battle, but we have these shucking machines that help us.
Oh, wow, look at this. It's like a little drill.
It's a little...
That's what I'm talking about, man. I'm proud of you, bro. You're gonna be the best furry artist I've ever seen, by.
Knuckle here, and sometimes they're hard to find, but you get it in there. And you slip the knife in there, cut that muscle. Then you come through this attach on both sides, detach it, and there it goes.
Oh, that is way easier.
Well, it is, but I broke this one.
Oh, cut. Let's talk about the oyster species. Is this from this region, or is it a Japanese oyster, a French oyster?
It is a Japanese oyster, and it's all up the west coast. In Alaska, that's the only brand we can bring in.
Welcome to the Oyster Bar. Let's talk about this. What was peculiar about these oysters when talking to Dave is that these are not some kind of Alaskan breed of oyster. These are Japanese oysters. I have been to an oyster farm in Japan. It is possible that I could be eating the same type of species of Japanese oyster.
Focused on body and proportions. Also a perspective drawing.
Thank you, but I was more focused on body and perfection. Well, it's gonna still apply to your stuff anyway, so any which way you look at it. But let me see. Body and proportions, also perspective drawing. Let me know if you need any help trying to read perspective.
But they could taste completely different. Here they're growing up in a different environment with different weather, with different nutrients, so the end experience could be completely different from what you would experience in Japan. I made all that shit up just now. Oh, this is a nice one right here. Let's give it a shot. Oh, it's a little bit briny, but it's got more like a deep
I can't see Mono's chats. You can't see it.
umami flavor to it. It's quite delicious alone. I kind of can't believe how good it is. Dave, what are you feeding these things?
977 said, who is Mono?
He's on Instagram. He's on TikTok. That's why you guys can't see it.
Pollution water.
I forgot the chats can't show in TikTok. It needs to get updated, and the dude didn't.
At Mike has said same. I was gonna bring that up.
Nice. When it comes to condiments, he has a lot of the classics you'll find in the USA. We have lemon juice, red wine, vinegar, mignonette, cocktail sauce, Frank's Red Hot, Tabasco, pepper, salt, and little tapatio.
Said yo mama.
My favorite is definitely the red
beanbag. Hello bean.
Hey, Bean. No, your mama. Your mama.
wine, vinegar. Let's give it a shot. Delicious. Oh, I love it. It's
beanbag said it mono/hi mono.
I love your mom. Please don't tell her I say your mama.
layers of flavor. Beyond that, I have these microwaved oysters right here. We have 6 shucked oysters already here, and then we're gonna involve Chef Mike. I've never seen someone microwave an oyster. I didn't know you could do that.
Well, it's the only way to do it fast enough.
Whatever it takes, you gotta be quick and dirty.
Yeah, well, the people are waiting.
After 45 seconds, the oysters are cooked and ready for a dose of Serrano sour cream sauce. Top each one off with a slice of Serrano pepper, then chuck them in the broiler for about a minute to finish them off.
Dave is kind of a culinary innovator. Come take a look at this. So we have a cooked oyster deep below, beneath, and then on top, some of that sour cream, and all this is gonna be slid into my mouth.
Mono came into the stream. He came to YouTube. Hey, Mono. Now everyone, you can see Mono now.
Oh, that's nice. It's creamy. It's got some kick. You still got the oyster there. The oyster is a little bit more firm. That's my new favorite.
I don't know. I don't know about the oyster thing. That looked wild. That looked like it looked like it'll have texture. I feel like I'll be testing the texture more than the taste itself.
Said I have appeared.
Oh no, he is here. Is Mono. But like I don't know. It's just like, it looks like it has a texture, guys. I don't know. Would you try
Nathaniel
this?
Draw said, oh, funny enough, I'm like 18. Just turned like days ago. I get called unk now. And Mike has said, think of thick snot art.
Think of thick and snot.
And Mike has said, that's chewy but
fuck.
pretty good.
No! Why you do that to me, Mike? No, I can't.
At Miguel 1977 said, hi, Mo _
can't.
You are a magician face with tears of
I
joy.
can't! It sounds horrible. It sounds horrible. No.
I heard sour cream. I pictured like somebody in the Midwest making Mexican food. So I pictured like a dollop of sour cream.
Just to let you guys know, after this video, we're going to watch some cringe videos as I work.
But no, this is much more refined than that. I gotta say, 10 out of 10. I'm not just saying that because Dave is on a platform behind me and potentially he has a weapon underneath the counter.
That's right here.
What is that?
It's a fossil from Oklahoma.
It's an oyster fossil? Oh my gosh. So, yeah, come to Dave's Oyster Hut, and if you don't like the oysters, he'll introduce you to the fossil. Right behind me, we have a...
Wait, what with the dog? Wait, hold up. What's with the dog? What's with the dog? Hold up. Why was he making sus face? Hold up, I want to see that.
Right behind.
You know what? The show freeze frame. I'm gonna freeze frame that. Take that. I'm gonna wait. Hold on.
We have
hold on.
77 said, I was told eating oyster are like slugs, nauseated.
The fossil.
Things like it's normal.
Ah, there it is.
At no said I will never try them, but thanks to Mike, I'm sure I will never touch them.
Hey, what are you drawing there, buddy?
Beanbag said, hey, teach I sent a pumpkin patch gif.
What? Where? Where? You did? You did? Hold up. Did you?
At Mike has
yes.
said,
Oh my God! It says 3,000 diamonds. What the hell? What the?
Admigo1977 said
what
mono
the
yummy
hell?
2 beaming face with smiling eyes emoji.
You did? Oh my
Admo
god.
underscore no said
That's
Migo, I'm
3,000
not
diamonds.
touching anything that raw, except salmon.
Oh, there it is.
At Mike Kaz said damn.
Hearts. Oh. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you, Bean. A rose. I see it. 2 rows. Wait, I wish I could show on the screen. Hold on. I'll let it play, Bolt. Let me get the thing up.
code.cast.labs.caffeinated.app.docs.chat.viewer.event_attachment.
Right behind me, we have a state fair first, a vendor serving up fresh seafood. But here he has one of the most expensive fair food items I have ever seen in my life. The most expensive thing you'll find on the menu here is $75. What is it? I'll tell you soon. But first, we're going to start with the salmon. I'm here with Buffy and Buffy's mother, Bessie, and this is a salmon. Could you tell me a little bit about what we're about to see now, Buffy?
We're going to be filleting the salmon with the traditional ulu from up north in Alaska.
Step 1, go under the chin to assure it's deceased.
Yeah.
It's not coming back from that, that's for sure. Don't mess with Bessie, is what I just found out.
From here, Bessie deletes and discards all the internal organs. The head is removed but saved for a soup. Meanwhile, we're after the prized salmon fillet.
So now she takes the...
At Nathaniel Draw said, I don't know what that is either. I don't use that.
Bean sent 3,105. Thank you.
Code.cast.labs.caffeinated.event_message.attachment.
Try salmon
Bright
because
Roclo
sushi
said no,
low-key
it was
looks good.
Bean.
Oh my
At
god.
Nathaniel Draw said, I meant TikTok in general.
Oh.
Tonight, she cuts along the spine. Wow, so smooth, so efficient, beautifully done. Right there, you see it, one fillet coming off that fish. It is bright, it's orange, it's beautiful. This looks absolutely delicious. Are there any more steps?
We pin bone every fillet.
Guys, type in WBean.
Everyone
from YouTube. Type in
No
WBean.
said I want to try salmon because sushi low-key
Hold on,
looks
watch
good.
the screen.
Bright
TikTok, watch
Roclo
this.
said WBean in chat.
Wait.
Beanbag said hold on, watch the screen for TikTok,
Oh,
watch this.
Hold on, like, get tick video on? Should I turn tick? I should turn tick video on. Hold on. Maybe I can get it working?
At Mike Kaz said WBean.
Hold on.
At
let me see.
Migo1977 said I don't want anything raw to eat. Touch or look face with tears of
You
joy
don't want
emoji.
anything raw to eat.
At Nathaniel Draw said WBean.
Yes, let me
At
see. Overlay.
Migo1977 said WBean.
There
At
it is.
Nathaniel
I
Draw
can-
said WBean.
Let me see.
At
Everyone's saying
Nathaniel Draw
WBean,
said
let's go!
At
WBean.
Nathaniel Draw said WBean.
Well,
At Nathaniel Draw said WBean.
let's go.
Nathaniel Davis said
Okay.
WBean.
If feed, I think I can customize. I can put, okay, copy URL.
At Mike
over
Kaz
here.
said Nate Nightbot is NVM.
Okay, so what I'll do is I will make a new browser. New. Here. Bam. Okay. Let's see if this works. Okay, let me see if it works.
At Nathaniel Draw said no.
Okay, let me see real quick. So I don't miss what she sends. I want to make sure it works. Hold on, guys. Because I'm supposed to start using that more often.
At Migo1977 said at Nathaniel. WBean and Nightbot said F that face with tears of joy emoji.
Let me see.
At Nathaniel
that
Draw
shows
said I
thing.
got jailed.
You got jailed? Hold on.
Beanbag said also back in par BTW.
You're back in BA. Let's go. Show your custom interactions configured for actions. Wait. Can that pop up on the screen?
At Mike Kaz asks, so look at that. Does she get a drawing?
Yeah, actually, she can actually get a drawing for that. For all the gifts she sent, it will lead up to a drawing. So, it has to be like within the stream within. Now, hold on. I wonder if I can do. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go to, okay, browser, new, and then I'll go to here.
Admo_no said WBean.
Copy. I'm gonna put it.
Admigo1977 said I think I have some serious issues with Nightbot winking face emoji. Beanbag said I'm a sender 100 each coasted 50.
What the? No. Okay, she's right there. It shows that she's there.
At Nathaniel Draw said a commission. Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, she gets a commission for that. So whatever she sent, so she sent 3,000. So she's getting a commission. I gotta go back and look at the menu, but like she's definitely getting a commission.
At Mo_no said I have unfinished beef with Nightbot.
Yeah, unfinished beef. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna make that gold so people can see it because it looks just black. So I'm gonna go here. Background color. I'm gonna make it gold. Deep blue sand. There we go. But it's hard to read that, so we're gonna change that. Make that black. There we go. So we can definitely see it. Beanbag. Can we make that bigger? Spacing. You see the spacing on that? Okay. Font size. Let's make the font bigger. There we go. So you can definitely see it. Okay. Alright. Border? She doesn't need a border.
At Mo_no said that's why he hasn't said anything to me in the past couple of months. He's scared.
He's scared. Oh, wait, what the hell?
At Mike Kaz asks liking the behind the scenes action chat.
Yep. I'm gonna make it black.
At Migo1977 said Mono I say we gang up on it and we all become each other's alibi shushing face emoji.
Alright, copy. Go back here. Oh, yeah, she is showing. Why is it cut off? Hold on. Oh, that's why. Okay, let me push this up a little bit more higher. Or I could put it here. Here. No, I think I'm right there. I know it's fine. Alright. Oh, we can make it like that. Oh, like that. And then we'll move. I think that's fine. I think that's good. We can see that, right? We all can see that. Let me go
At
here.
Mo_no said I agree handshake emoji.
Browser. Existing. Yeah, put there. Put this here as well. Just for good measure. Okay. And then one last one for the gifts, so you guys can see who's watching from TikTok, or who's the top TikTok giver type person. If that's right. All right. And then we'll go to Tickfinity real quick. I'm sorry, guys. I have to do this. All right. Say it's a ranking list and then your account. Let me see. Interaction slider. All your custom interactions configured in actions. Sweet Dreams Funk. What does that mean? So to add this overlay, if you want to edit the overlay, okay.
At Migo1977 said handshake emoji, speak no evil monkey emoji, see no evil monkey emoji, hear no evil monkey emoji.
You for info. Okay. Points, gift, feed. I thought it would show. Oh.
Beanbag said I want you to see this GIF LMK when watching TikTok.
Okay. I'm gonna. Okay. How can I do this? So what I'm going to grab the chat. Where's the chat?
At Mo_no said at Nightbot fight me if you dare person fencing emoji. At Nathaniel Draw said I wish Nightbot would respond to these hands.
Nightbot respond.
At Mike Cass said oh I can see TikTok chat now. Hi Bean and Bri.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna put this here so everyone can see it. I'm gonna put this here. Okay. This is YouTube and Twitch and I think YouTube and Twitch. And now I'm going to put I'm gonna put TikTok in there as well. New. Okay. Is that the browser source? Okay.
At Migo1977 said Nightbot is a bit scared of Mono lol. At Mo_no said Bean and Bri are guardians of TikTok chat.
Yes, they are the guardians of TikTok chat. Alright, I'm about to look at it in 2 seconds, Bean. I just want to get the thing up. Let me see. Copy over here. Okay. Alright. All right. Bri, can you say hello real quick so I know it's popping up? Let's see if it works.
Admo_no said, see, I told you, he knows what's better for him. Bright Roclos said hello.
Okay, it's there. I see it.
Nathaniel Draw said, Dose Nightbot attack y'all in TikTok. Miguel1977 asks, so can you tell me if that's what is happening right now then? Admo_no said he knows what will happen.
I don't know.
Admo_no said no, only on YouTube.
Okay, let's put it there. Why is it cut off?
Mike Kaz said, could you make it a slight bit bigger?
Let's see that. I guess that works.
Nathaniel Draw said, wow, Nightbot YouTuberist.
Okay. Go right under. Okay, so
Bingbag said 7 quintillion 747 quadrillion 176 trillion 548 billion 99,968,612.
Ah!
Admigo1977 said Nathaniel okay hand emoji face with tears of joy emoji.
There we go. Oh wait, you guys can actually see that. So what's the point? Okay, so if I put this here.
Mike Kaz said it seems a little cut off on the right.
Yeah,
Beanbag said watch the screen.
Well, hold on. I want to show you your thing. You guys can see it because people keep saying they can't see TikTok. So I'm gonna put it there. And then there we go. I think that makes sense. So we got YouTube on one side and got TikTok on the other.
Admo_no said also I almost forgot. Teach, I like the moustache you put on. I forgot the name of your little ghost.
Oh, Gunther. Okay, let me put this here.
Nathaniel Draw said Gunther.
Gunther. Okay. Alright, I think that's good. I think
Admo_no said yes, Gunther.
Gunther, the ghosty ghost.
Admigo1977 said so cute smiling face with hearts emoji.
Oh my god, I have a bunch of chats on the back. I gotta do something about this. But anyway, go ahead. You can send it off, hon. I mean, I can look at it. Hang on. Ooh, I wonder what it's gonna do. I'm just gonna go crazy? What the hell? What was that? Oh, it does show the thing.
Admo_no said teach put one moustache on yourself so you can match.
A castle? Is that a castle?
Mike Kaz said oh look at that.
Is that a castle? I wish I can see the animation. I wish it showed the animation. I wonder what the animation looks like. Must look insane.
Beanbag said you saw that pumpkin patch.
Yes.
Beanbag said oh dang.
You saw, like, did it show the animation? Wait, Brad, did you see animation? Wait, fuck. You know what? I got it.
Nathaniel Draw asks you're drawing a castle.
Wait, hold on. Artextric. Let's go.
Beanbag said it was a cool animation.
Aw. Wait, I got my other phone.
Admo_no said that's new. Teacher's evolving with every stream face holding back tears emoji.
So. It looks like a big mess. I will have to figure out how to make this look a lot more easier to read. I may have to do that. Actually, you know what? I'll move. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll move the...
Beanbag said, oh, I'll have to send it again, lol.
No, don't waste your money. I appreciate you sending me stuff. I appreciate it. I'll put it here. Right there. So you guys can see the chats. Go. So everyone can see their chats to a degree. So many chats.
Admo_no said it's like watching a grandma finally starting to understand her iPad face holding back tears emoji. Nathaniel Draw said Bean is W.
They're four.
Code.castlabs.caffeinated.app.docs.chat.viewer.event_message.attachment.
What is this? What am I doing here? Okay, and then pull this down.
Nathaniel Draw said wow mono. Admigo1977 said mono face with tears of joy emoji.
Let's go. Wait, why is it cut off?
code.castlabs.caffeinated.app.docs.chat.viewer.event_message.attachment.
So everyone can see it.
code.castlabs.caffeinated.app.docs.chat.viewer.event_message.attachment.
I see it.
At Mike
Yay!
Kaz said probably move the YouTube reaction more to the left and a little higher so the TikTok one on the right can be seen more clearly.
Yeah, I may have to do it because you're the phones.
At Jeremiah Kamahone Q9Q asks, huh?
Hold up, like so many stuff. I'm getting a lot of love today.
code.castlabs.caffeinated.app.docs.chat.viewer.event_message.attachment. code.castlabs.caffeinated.app.docs.chat.viewer.event_format.tts.rich_message.attachment.
Can you guys see that?
At Mike has said like that it shows what gift is sent from TikTok.
Yes. I like that.
At Jeremiah Kamahone Q9Q asks, yo, what's going on?
I'm getting stuff from Bean. She's setting stuff.
Beanbag said yes.
Yes. There we go. Bean saying stuff. Let's go. Okay, now I gotta fix the chat.
Bright Roclos said yep.
With the chat.
At Mike Kaz said fine-tuning streamed Jeremiah.
Trying to make it look at least decent. But it's like kind of hard. Come on, that. And then well, is the TV? The TV's like about here. So I'm going to put this here, nice and small. Wait, it does show our chat. No, it shows the gifts that she sends on the. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool.
At Jeremiah Kamahone Q9Q said lol I'm so confused rolling on the floor laughing emoji. At Mo_no said at Jeremiah this guy here is trying to set things up.
Yep, I'm trying to set things up.
At Jeremiah Kamahone Q9Q said oh. Beanbag said I don't show chat.
Yeah, there we go.
At Mike Kaz said it's doing both.
There we go. So you have, well, shit, I'm just kind of from TikTok at this point. So I'm going to push you guys here. Like that. It's got to be hard to read, but.
At Nathaniel Draw said you're seeing the future.
The future
Beanbag
is
said
here.
sent yay 7K.
I fucks with the future. 7 what? What? Hold up. What? 7,000? What the hell? Oh hell! What the?
At Mo_no said at Jeremiah if
It
you're
says
new.
7.
Hit
Wow,
guy who loves
7.
soup. At Mike Kaz
Bro.
said the future is now. Beanbag said ye.
What the hell? Future. Wait, hold on.
At Jeremiah Kamahone Q9Q said yo why the last time you were just drawing but now just setting things up? Grinning face with smiling eyes emoji.
Okay.
At Mike Kaz said I just do this from now on.
Yeah, I guess so. Make me a little squish here. Squish me in. I'm gonna move here, Gunther. Come here, bud. I got you. Oh, wait, you're locked in. You're literally locked in. Lock in, bro. There you go, bud. Wait, I know people want to see you. No, now we're there. I think a little bit higher up.
At Jeremiah Kamahone Q9Q asks where's other drawing?
It's at the bottom.
At Mo_no said he'd lasso F's up things sometimes, but then he fixes them.
Yep.
At Miguel 1977 said BRB.
Maybe I can turn you. Can I turn
At
you?
Mo_no said also. At Nathaniel Draw said how about over his head?
Yeah, but I think it kind of like, I don't know. It just feels kind of like he's just being blocked at that point. So I'm gonna have to make him a bit smaller.
At Nathaniel Draw said had been told you what he wanted. At Jeremiah Kamahone Q9Q said Nathaniel WSP.
There you go. I don't want him to get too there.
At Nathaniel Draw said sub J.
I think, or probably should bring him lower. About here. I feel like he's blocking everything. No, I think I can put him over here. Oh, no, he's cut off. No way. Not doing that. Over here.
At Jeremiah Comahone Q9Q asks, remember me, I was in Arts Live in the afternoon? At Mo_no said, put Gunther behind the screen.
I think this is the best thing to do. I'm right at the top for right now. We'll figure it out later. Are you okay up there, bud? All right, I think this is good. I think we're good. What do you guys think? Does this look better? It doesn't look a hot
Kofi
mess.
Streambot said, visit Artextric's Kofi
Don't look
page
like a
at.
hot mess.
At Nathaniel Draw said, I don't think I was there.
Let me see. I don't think it looks like a hot mess anymore. You can actually see the TikTok chat. You can see TikTok chat, and you can see YouTube chat. There we go. I think we good. And
At
let me
Jeremiah
get the,
Comahone Q9Q said, you were Nathaniel.
let's get the reaction box real quick. I need to move that
At
up.
Jeremiah Comahone Q9Q said, I remember.
Like this. I feel like the chat, the reaction
At Nathaniel
box.
Draw said, I was like there for like half the stream off and on.
I'm gonna put it about here because
At
it's
Nathaniel
hard to
Draw said, I
see it
think.
right there. It's easier to see it like a little bit lower, a little bit lower, a little bit lower. I think this is just good. Let me make it a bit wider. Widen that up a little bit. There we go. Okay, I think that's good. What do you guys think? Looks good?
At Nathaniel Draw said, sorry dude, I don't think I remember you.
There we go. I'll probably move myself a little more back here. Just a little bit. I don't think it's causing any trouble.
At Nathaniel Draw said, yeah, decent.
Yeah, let's go. That's what you do, guys. You just gotta
At Mo_no said, very good.
Yee. Feels weird having Gunther just right up there. Oh, actually, he's being cut
At
off.
Nathaniel Draw said, yeah, good, I meant.
Okay, so
At Jeremiah Comahone Q9Q said, you or I left in the middle of the stream BC. I had to go to Dallas face with tears of joy emoji.
Okay. I feel like he's getting
At
cut off.
Mo_no said, proud of you, Teach.
Yee. Yee. As Mikey would say, yee. Okay. I feel like I'm a little bit cut off here. Hold on. Let me just push myself a little bit more in just so I don't look like I'm... Okay, there we go. I think that's fine. I'm going to push in TikTok real quick. A little bit more in too. Just for a good measure. Good measure. There we go. There we go. Alright. I think this looks a lot more decent than it was before. We'll still have to figure out how to find an all-in-one chat box so we don't have to do this.
At Jeremiah Comahone Q9Q asks, did you make a new live?
No, I didn't. Why?
At Nathaniel Draw said, doesn't have to be perfect, nothing is perfect.
True. True. Let's see. Let me grab myself real quick. For those who are on Twitch, I'm pretty sure most of you are not watching on Twitch. I'm saying most of you are watching on TikTok and YouTube, I believe. Hold on. Let me grab myself. There it is.
At Mo_no said, no, but it has to be spotless.
It has to be spotless. There we go. Okay. Oh, Bean, you can make your order of whatever you want for me to draw for you.
At Jeremiah Comahone Q9Q said, oh BC, I remember you were live afternoon and you were just drawing.
What are 7? I think, if I remember right, coins, 2 diamonds, diamond. She sent, I think, about she sent exactly 700. So let me see how much is 700 of that. That is 7,000. 7,000. I mean, that's $35. She sent $35. So whatever's $35 worth, I will make her a drawing. So I have to go check what that is in a bit, and I will let her know. All right, we got chat for TikTok. We have we need the GIF feed. I think it looks good, but it could be better. It could be better. We'll figure it out. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Thank you, Bean, for those lovely gifts. you send $35 worth of gifts, I will send you a message, or you can make an order of what you want, and I will make it for you. Let me see. It could be of anything that you want. Just let me know. And since you've been a loyal customer,
At Jeremiah Kamahine Q9Q said GTG, I'm going to New York, then Austin.
Austin to New York, let's go.
Oh, bones. I don't know anything about salmon, I've just realized.
Next, Bessie steps aside and lets her daughter, Buffy, carefully remove the pin bones, leaving a clean, deep red, bone-free salmon fillet.
Could you tell me a little bit more about where the salmon comes from?
So these came from the Kenai area of Alaska. It was caught yesterday, and we are filleting it today and cooking it right up. So it is the freshest you can get.
All right, boom. I am in the kitchen right now with Brady. Behind him, a charcoal grill that is absolutely blazing. Right now, we're just waiting for that salmon fillet, and we're gonna get cooking, baby. Our fillet is right here, hand off, and then boom, it hits the grill. Look at that, blazing hot charcoal underneath. He hits it with a little bit of oil. And what's this, Brady?
This is our seasoning. We call it It's On because it's on everything. We make it ourselves, and it's the only seasoning we use. You're gonna see the color change right along here, and once that starts changing, then we'll do the next step.
So he takes the spatula, and then very easily the skin just sloughs off the other side of the fish.
And now this is all the fatty part of the fish. What you want to do is kind of just scrape some of that off. That's what gives you the fishy taste.
So Brady, when somebody comes here and they order the salmon fillet, are they getting this whole thing, or what are they getting?
No, they're getting portions of this, but we do sell the
All right, have a good night, bro.
whole fillets to the family.
That looks absolutely gorgeous.
Brady hits the salmon with more oil and his own in-house seasoning a few more times before he brings out his secret weapon, a pizza paddle.
The grill is about 850 degrees, so that protects the fish from falling through the grate.
After a few more flips, the salmon is ready to eat.
Just lay that right on our rice like that. Some of our blend of oil over the rice and over the salmon again. A little more It's On all over everything. And that's our grilled salmon at Fish On Camp Grill.
In a second, we're gonna get to the salmon right here, but first, a fried fishy. Right here, we have a piece of halibut that's already been breaded and already been fried. And all of this is local fish. I believe the only thing imported at this fair is the falafel. Let's give it a shot. Oh, that's so good. Excellent seasoning in that breading. A nice, succulent, soft fish inside. Very good. Right here, look at that. Nice and kind of orangey pink. Not raw, but not overdone. I'm gonna scoop up a piece here. Oh, there it is. The ultimate bite. Oh, that's good. It's so unbelievably smoky. Brady was telling me that they're using about 3 tons of charcoal during the whole state fair. Remarkable. Right over here behind this guy, there's a bunch of Kingsford charcoal. It says 8 uses. Huh, one of those 8 uses is for cooking salmon. Is that what they mean by 8 uses? Let's try some more. The spice he put on it is excellent. It's got its own salmony oils coming out of it. Really, absolutely delicious. From there, we're gonna graduate to this right here. If you're gonna eat salmon at a state fair, you might as well fry it up too. Oh wow, super good. Ooh, it's a little tangy. A ton of seasonings in that breading. It's crunchy. There's some nice fatty salmon on the inside. This is something I've never had at a state fair. This is kind of our appetizer because there's something much more expensive on the menu. What is it? Let's go find out. All right, I'm back in the kitchen with Brady. Brady, I have a question. You have on your menu one of the most expensive menu items I've seen at any state fair. Something coming in at $75. Can you tell me what it is and tell me a little bit more about the price?
This is red king crab, the best king crab in the whole world. It's the sweetest and the most full of meat crab that there is. We started at $20 a pound 10 years ago. Now it's $75 a pound. In a restaurant, even if you can find it, it'll be $200 a pound. So we take these clusters here. This is over a pound cluster. We bring it over here to the cutting board. I split all the shells like this for you. It allows all our butter and our flavoring to soak into it. You boil your laundry, you grill your crab, not the other way around.
Brady coats everything with butter, lemon juice, and more of that It's On spice blend.
When it comes to crab, everyone thinks steam or boil, but they underestimate how good a grilled crab is.
Yeah, it gives it a whole different flavor, a whole different texture.
He hits the crab with even more butter and lemon juice, giving it even more flavor. and then more butter.
Bring it out onto the plate. We got a little flame there, got a little smoke going on. Grab the claw off. And of course, everybody loves all the butter all over it.
Ooh.
Little lemon again. And of course, it's on to finish it off. And that's Alaskan grilled king crab from Fish on Camp Grill.
All right, folks, right here, the most expensive fair food you will find at any fair. One king crab cluster. So we've got 4 legs. Is it 4? Oh, 3. Perhaps this crab was an amputee. Crabs have 4 legs, right? Can I tell you something funny? You guys remember Bessie who was just cutting that fish? She just came out to me before I was gonna eat this and she said, hey, do you wanna see a bear attack real quick? She showed me her dad who got bit in the stomach by a bear. Life is different in Alaska. People here, they get bit by bears sometimes. Back to the crab. All these have already been cut right here underneath, so it should be pretty easy to pull out the meat. We're gonna break the knuckle, we're gonna pull out that tendon, and then we're gonna try to retrieve that meat from the inside. And if you're having trouble, they have some craft scissors right here. Yeah,
They give
there
you
we go.
scissors?
All right, it is not a perfect little log of crab meat, but that will do. Oh yeah, that's incredible. Grilling it is something different. All this butter, all this lemon juice, and all this seasoning really gets in there. You're getting that nice smokiness from the charcoal. It is a very unique king crab experience and one I've not had anywhere else. Now these parts are very underrated right here. This is the hip meat. That's one giant clump of crab meat just from the hip. This bite looks like an amazing bite, but here's the thing. This bite is also $15. Smoky, buttery, and still such a robust, chewy, fatty, sweet crab. I love it. 75 bucks. It's not cheap, but right now, in this moment, it definitely feels worth it. So that is our king crab. As far as food, I'm not sure we're gonna get much more expensive than this, but can we find something more delicious?
With diamonds.
Oh, what can you do with diamonds? They're technically just money. So like when you buy gifts, they turn to diamonds. Or you take your money, you buy coins. You take those coins to buy gifts. You buy gifts to give to your favorite streamer, and those gifts turn into diamonds.
At Nathaniel Draw said I don't use TikTok, so I got no idea.
It's just like if you use the jewel system on YouTube, you take real money, you buy jewels, you take those jewels to buy gifts, you give gifts to your favorite streamer, and then it's the same thing. It's all the same. Same thing like bits. I think you take your money to buy bits, you use those bits to give to your favorite streamer. It's the same thing. It's all the same, pretty much.
Yes, well, let's find out. We have come to our next location right behind me. I'm taking a little bit of a break from the seafood and indulging in some sweet food. Here in this food wagon, they are serving something called an Eskimo pie. But as far as I knew, no one was allowed to say Eskimo anymore. So I'm confused. Beyond that, I'm told that the food we're trying here comes from an indigenous recipe from the native people here. How does it work? Well, let's go find out. And we are back with Buffy. Buffy, hello.
Oh, hi.
Today we're going to be trying something called fry bread. Can you tell me a little bit about what fry
Is the
At
name
Nathaniel Draw said
is the name Buffy like a common name for females? I always heard that name only from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I have never heard any female run around with that name. Or male.
bread is and where it comes from.
Traditionally, I think in Alaska, we don't have a flour here. We don't have wheat or corn up in the villages. So when the other natives in the lower 48 introduced the flour here, the fry bread concept was also introduced, and we just continued their recipe and variations of it.
So here, you're taking the fry bread, but you're kind of farifying it.
Yes.
And that's exactly what we're going to see next.
I have some fresh risen dough here.
Ooh, that is some nice gooey dough.
Pinch it off and just kind of pulling it out, but not really trying to get rid of it too much of the air. I actually squirted a little bit of oil on my gloves so it wouldn't be so tacky and stick to my gloves. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna take these and I'm gonna drop them right into this hot oil fryer.
I think kinda like Dick for Richard.
Is short? Is it? Really?
One of the foods is known as an Eskimo pie.
Yes.
What I've learned in the last few years is Eskimo is not something that people should be saying anymore.
So I am actually a Nupiaq Eskimo from up north, and so being a Nupiaq Eskimo, we can use it. That's what I identified as. Don't take that away from me. It's our culture and it's where we're from.
I hate when people say shit like this. It's like saying I'm black, so I can say the N-word, when the N-word is supposed to be a horrible, what do you call it, connotation. So therefore, because I'm the typical
At
stereotype,
Mike
I can say
has
it
said, it's
myself.
short for Elizabeth.
That shit is dumb. I don't really Elizabeth Buffy. How? There's Liz. There's Beth. How's it Buffy? That is so fucking weird. So like it's like if you're Asian, you can be called a certain name or slur because you call yourself the slur. Why are we taking terms that are supposed to be bad and making it into a thing like it's supposed to be a badge of honor? That shit is stupid. Then like if that's the case, just change a different word to something brand new and just call them that too. Like it just makes no sense. Like because it goes down a fucking rabbit hole where it goes from the N-word to something else other than the N-word, and then it just goes down a whole rabbit hole of different words that's just brand new because it derives from something else. It's like if you tell people, or if I tell people, guys, I hate soup. Don't ever send me soup. What you guys gonna do? Send me soup. So it's just so even if I block you from saying soup, you're gonna send variations of different types of soup, but it's not soup. So you're just gonna fuck with me all damn day. I'm also just being annoyed with the one soup. Like the one concept of soup. Why take the negative term and become like a weird badge of honor? It's just weird.
That makes it okay for you.
Yes.
But then can I say it?
To me, I think it's fine. I don't find that offending at all.
It's not offensive. I don't think that shit was ever offensive.
It's the Streisand effect.
Yes, it's a weird Streisand effect. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's like it doesn't make any sense. Like I understand these are terms that are supposed to be like a derogatory term, but let them be derogatory, because once you use just end up being like a form of badge of honor, we'll just call you something else then. It's like you gonna stop me from saying that too? It's gonna go down the whole rabbit hole.
Dough turns golden brown, it's removed from the fryer, ready to receive some toppings. First, a sweet blueberry syrup, then a light dusting of powdered sugar.
And that is how we make our fry bread.
It's like when people say 67 or 67, and if I don't say it, guess what they'll start saying? Or I ban them from saying it. They'll say 68, 69, 66. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't end. It just doesn't end.
After eating basically nothing but pure seafood since I got here, it's nice to have something a little bit sweet. This is the
finds a way for slurs. Jurassic Park music plays.
Fry bread. It's just delicious fried bread with sweet blueberries on top and a little bit of powdered sugar. Hold on, the powdered sugar is fading. A little bit more powdered sugar. Nice, now it's a perfect amount of powdered sugar. That is powdered sugar, right? Now I want to see what happens when I just use my fingers to rip it in half. Oh my gosh, that is nice. It's so airy. Let's give it a shot. That's good. It's donutty. It's more like pancakey than bready. It's toasty on the outside, light, fluffy, super satisfying. And then you get that hit of blueberry syrup and some whole blueberries inside. Oh my lord, that is nice. Hit it with a little bit of powdered sugar. Oh yeah, baby. It's delicious food turned into delicious fair food, but when you're eating it, you're also taking a little bite of history. Plus, I just talked to Buffy, and I'm pretty sure she just gave me an Eskimo pass, so I can say that word now. On to our next food. Our next location.
I don't think that's gonna catch on. I think people are still gonna call people Eskimos. I'm just gonna call it for what it is. It is what it is. I don't think we gotta stop trying to stop speech. That shit's stupid. Most dumbest thing ever. The worst thing you can do is stop speech, because you're just gonna make it worse. It's not gonna make it stop.
Right behind me is serving up a food I did not expect to find here in Alaska. I'm talking quesadillas. And let me tell you,
it comes with ads.
You were past like it comes with ads.
my friend, we are a long way from Mexico. Of all the proteins you can put inside a quesadilla, I would think shrimp, beef, pork, chicken, but here they're stuffed with salmon and reindeer. And they've been doing it for some time. Since 1996, this is not a new idea. This is something that is foundational to Anchorage. So how does it work and does it actually taste good? Let's go inside to find out. Boom! I am in the kitchen of Salmon Express right now with Jesse. Jesse, it is a pleasure to be here. Usually, if someone's making a quesadilla, the top 5 meat choices would not include salmon.
Yeah, it's definitely unorthodox, but we're a salmon fishing family, and my dad wanted to direct market our beautiful Bristol Bay fish direct to people, and he started looking for opportunities to do that, and we landed on the salmon quesadilla.
Now, earlier today, we saw a fillet of a salmon known as a silver salmon. This is something a little bit different.
So this is red salmon that comes from Bristol Bay. This is the most high flavor content of the sockeye salmon. And we also source direct from Indian Valley our reindeer and pork mix sausage. So we use these Taco Loco, which are made right in Anchorage. We grill the salmon in olive oil and then this special spice mix that my mom made. And she was nice enough to leave this up here for us.
2 parts lemon pepper, 1.5 parts dill, 1 part pepper.
When it's all cooked up, put it in these warming trays. It's ready to go. Good flavor. And then the deer, we just flash the deer and put it to this warming tray.
That is glistening. It looks so good.
All right, it all starts with our preset quesadilla. We got part skim mozzarella in here. We got some mild salsa.
Next, they load up the tortilla with salmon and deer sausage. Then it's folded and pressed in the panini grill.
I'm from out of town. All I heard was salmon quesadilla. It could be like this year's new fair food item, but no, it's been here for almost 3 decades.
We've been doing it at the fair for 20-something years, and we thought my dad was crazy when he came up with the idea, and here we are in 2025, still doing it, and people love it.
After a quick 30 seconds, the salmon quesadilla is ready to swim upstream to my belly.
And that's how we make an all-Alaskan quesadilla.
Now here's the thing, just moments ago, I already tried salmon. And so when I ordered this, I wanted the quesadilla not only with salmon, but with reindeer. Yes, they are technically caribou, but if you call it reindeer, it's much more easy to terrorize your kids. I don't know if people are farming reindeer, if they're catching them in the wild, if they're hitting them on the streets and then just taking their cadavers and making sausages out of them, but it's at least one of those 3 options. So let's get to it. It's still warm. Now, it's not big chunks of salmon. It's almost like ground down little pieces of salmon, like a salmon burger, and just mixed with big, gorgeous, juicy chunks of reindeer sausage. Let's give it a shot. I'm blown away at how much I love that. It's a flour tortilla, which is what I prefer because I grew up in the Midwest. It's soft, it's gooey, it's meaty. The salmon is very rich. The best part about the reindeer is it's a little bit snappy. I don't know how he does it. It's brilliant. It had 3 decades to get the recipe down, and that time has been used very wisely. But is there more to see here at the Alaska State Fair? Let's find out. All right, guys, here's the deal. If I eat another seafood or another one of Santa's little helpers, I will get gout. So I'm switching gears a little bit, and we're gonna be trying some peaches. Are these peaches grown here in Alaska? No, but very close. Washington, that's the next state over if you skip all of Canada. This stall behind me is called Your Favorite Peach Booth, and they have something you have never seen before. Let's head inside, and I'll show you now. Boom, I am in the peach kitchen with Milan. Put her there, my man, how you doing?
Good, how about you?
I'm excited to be here. This is, oh God, who's calling me? Oh, it's my wife. Hey babe, I'm in an interview. Can I call you back in like 30 minutes? Okay, love you, bye. I'm very excited to be here. You are making something special here. Tell me about it.
I fly down to Washington State and I drive 2.5 hours down Columbian River just to bring those beautiful peaches.
When they made wait, they show a pizza? I didn't see no pizza. What the f?
People think peaches, they usually think Georgia. What is good about Washington peaches?
Washington peaches beat Georgia peaches anytime because they're honey. Let me show you this. So
why does the voice sound like that? I don't know why it sounds stereotypical, but yet not.
Our peaches are the most beautiful peaches you can.
Bro, sound like he's yawning while talking. He sound like he's yawning while talking.
Find them.
These are some monster peaches. And so this is what you're taking.
Yeah, man, these are some good peaches.
You're getting fresh slices of this, and then that's what's being battered.
Yes.
Each peach slice is dipped in a waffle batter and deep fried until golden brown. They're dusted with cinnamon and sugar, placed in a bowl with a scoop of ice cream, and loaded up with a small mountain of whipped cream. Finally, more cinnamon and sugar and a mint leaf to top it off.
Milan's story is amazing. It's a little bit of the American dream. If you couldn't tell, that's not an Alaska accent. He is from Serbia. And what I love is that he is going all the way to Washington to get peaches. Once here, he turns those peaches into a myriad of different dishes. And then, of course, there is this. Peaches that are fried. Oh, yeah. Take a look at that. A little whipped cream, a little peach, and a little sprig of mint. Let's give it a shot. Oh no, the peach fell out. Don't worry, they wash this picnic table every 5 days. First of all, the peach has become soft and steamy inside. They put on sugar and cinnamon, which just gives it another layer of flavor. And the batter, it's a very light, pancakey batter. After you take a bite, you go, oh, that's a bit much fried stuff. I need to cleanse my palate. Then you come down yonder and you take a big spoonful of vanilla ice cream and whipped cream combined.
Wait.
All right, let's go for it.
Okay.
The perfect palate cleanser. So that is a full day of eating here at the Alaska State Fair. When I first thought of coming to this fair, I thought this might be a huge mistake. What if I come here and it's just corn dogs and burgers? But instead, something amazing happened. I came here and I found very unique local delicacies. This isn't a fair, this is more like a food festival with rides. And even though some of the prices are expensive, folks here, they appreciate the food so much that they're willing to drop a few bucks to have some good bites. If I had to pick one favorite from the day, it would probably be that salmon and reindeer quesadilla. I know, it surprised me too.
On our next cross-country State Fair food tour, I'm heading to the biggest state fair in the USA, eating alongside the bizarre food legend himself.
If you cooked this and I didn't like this, I'd be like, oh my gosh, you have such a great delivery. You have piercing blue eyes. I love the bandana. You make me smile.
See you then.
In this video.
Okay, time to look at some cringe. Okay. What is
Those two. Just ride, baby, ride, baby, ride. Don't stop at what you do, ride it with an attitude. Just ride, baby, ride, baby, ride. Don't stop at what you do, ride it with an attitude.
Yes,
Did he slap her?
absolutely. But this one's a little spicy, so minors don't interact. You'd wake up that morning in Dobby's arms and expect him to.
Oh, there we go. There we go. The MHA community. Here we go. There we go. And it's some woman or something that I identify as other than woman. There we go.
Immediately tell you happy birthday. But he'd pretend not to remember in like a super obviously teasing way as to somehow make you like beg for the attention. So the whole day you're hanging off of him like, come on, I know you remember.
Yeah, she's trying to be like Delu, not Deku, Delu.
And he's like, sorry, little mouse. I can't seem to recall what you're talking about. You're aggravated, but you're laughing at the same time because you know it's just him wanting you to tell him exactly what you want. But you are both so damn stubborn, so neither of you let up. After you've had enough, you get this idea. And Dobby, once not seeing you for a few hours, he goes searching for you. And he finds you in your guys' shared bedroom in the most scandalous thing he's ever seen you in.
All the time. It's always, they want to fuck criminals, minotaurs, dragons, aliens, demons, the devil, I don't know, a fucking stick. It's always some type of negative thing. It's never like an actual human being or like a personification of a normal man. It's something beyond that. It's
And Mike has
something.
said goblins.
And goblins too. What is wrong with you? What are you? You know what? How are always on the internet so connected, but yet so far gone from each other? You that sexually deprived? The most deviant is usually the most sexually deprived. Why?
Ever. Tries to go for a kiss, but you block it.
1977 asks why.
It's why? Why?
He's like, what are you doing? And you're like, not until you say it. This goes on for a little bit until he grabs you by the throat and slams you into the nearest wall. He leans in and growls, happy birthday, little mouse. Let's just say you can't.
Mike has said, remember art, there is romance novel about doors, forks,
You
tubers,
are
and
right.
marshmallow bunny peeps.
What, forks? Wait, forks? 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 Tubas? What's fucking a tuba? A marshmallow? Bunny peeps? What? No.
Can't walk the next day.
Oh my god.
At Negro 1977 said, Mike, thank you, that's info I wish I didn't know, face with tears of joy emojis. said by Art.
Why are we forgetting about this?
Okay, tonight. Take me out tonight, meow. Oh, yeah.
I'm so excited for this concert. Deb is such an amazing singer.
What the fuck? What?
I love my fans. This is a
At
new
Mike has
single
said by
called
Nate,
Take Me Out.
thanks for stopping
Take
by.
me out tonight, meow. Oh, yeah.
You're a grown man. I don't care. You're a zesty boy. You're a grown man. You're a grown boy. That's not even
Jolly
funny.
Incha 35 said anxious face with sweat emoji.
It's not that you're a
Admigo
zest.
1977 said Nathaniel, are you leaving? If so, take care. I'll be going soon, so night night for me.
Alright, later, bros.
Hey, we got the Accent Challenge Rapper Edition ad-libs. Number 1, we got DJ Khaled. It's DJ Khaled! It's Father Assad! We the best! Number 2, we have DaBaby.
At number
we
1,
got a
Rassen
Let's
Hater said,
Go,
I know you
ha!
can't see my face, but I'm
Let's
giving the
go,
screen a big
ha!
side eye. At Mike Kaz said, oh no, men doing girl work humor.
What is he doing?
Number 3, we have Migos. Bow, clow, dot, dot, dot. Woo! Skirt! No.
Trophy Streambot said, visit
Number 4, we got
Artextric
Travis
Smoky page
Scott.
at
It's lit!
Jolly Incha 35
Yeah!
said
You know when he
FR.
falls off the stage. Yeah! Number 5, we got Chance the Rapper.
Bot Rick's official said, be a support hero today. By using commands like support.
Chance the Rapper? The one with the 13 on his head with the cap?
Jolly Incha 35 said anxious face with sweat
He makes that
emoji,
noise?
anxious face with sweat emoji, anxious face with sweat emoji,
makes
anxious face
ad-libs
with
like
sweat
that?
emoji, anxious face with sweat emoji. At Mike Kaz said hi Jolly Rancher. At Migo 1977 said this has got to be cringe TV.
It is cringe. We are watching cringe videos.
Number 6, we got Rick Ross. I got a chop in the car. Oh. Oh. I got a chop in the car. Oh.
What? Oh. 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 Oh.
At Migo 1977 said Nightbot isn't on TikTok. Jolly
Number
Incha
7, we have
35 said
Designer.
rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the
Hi
floor
there, I
laughing
have a
emoji,
Claro
rolling on
on
the floor
vinyl. I
laughing
don't listen to
emoji,
her, but I
rolling
buy.
on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Okay.
At number 1, Rassen Hater said holy cornball wilted flower emoji.
Vibe with her heavy. You know, some of the vinyl cases are made with animal products. I eat meat, I just don't support it. People with Alzheimer's don't support Alzheimer's. You and
What? What is pretty hair talking about? What is this pretty boy talking the fuck about? The fuck?
Claro. Hi there, I have a Claro on vinyl. I don't listen to her, but I vibe with her heavy. You know, some of the vinyl cases are made with animal products. I eat meat, I just don't support it. People with Alzheimer's don't support Alzheimer's. You and I, we're different. Other people don't enjoy music like we do. We marinate in it. They just dip their toes in. Who's your favorite artist? Ariana Grande? She was good before the fame. Something about them being successful is such a turnoff. I like when they're living paycheck to paycheck. Gives them spice. I gotta go check out, but we should totally get some kombucha sometime. I don't believe in phones, so just yell when you want to go get.
I don't believe in phones, so just yell.
One Rassen Hater said what is he yapping about?
It's something about something. I'm not really sure what that something is, but he's saying something, and it's kind of getting me angry.
Hi, my name is Brian Gann. I'll be auditioning for the role for the British motherfucker. Hello, I like that. Here we go.
What? What?
Admigo 1977 said is he a rich boy or something thinking face
I don't know
emoji.
what the fuck.
Jolly Incha 35 said LMFAO.
Bro had the
Mike has said a game that made me laugh.
that bro had the most zestiest. He had the most zestiest seizure I've ever seen. I don't know what that was.
Hater asks is he perhaps legendary?
I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. Bro was like having a zesty seizure. It's like, I don't know what that was about. I was like, what the fuck? What was that? Oh my god, I can't make out what I just saw.
Rating celebrities that I've met. Have not met many, but here we go. Me and Steve-O. I met him for about like a total of 10 seconds. It was on his bucket list tour. I said, hey, that was a really good show. And he said, thank you. And he was in a really good rush. Overall, 10 out of 10. He's Steve-O. His voice sounds different in real life, but it's incredible. Soupy Poopy 69. 10 out of 10. His poopy was, in fact, very soupy. Scooby-Doo.
What? 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 His poopy was very scoopy? What the fuck? What? Did I miss something? Hold up, back up, bro. What? You came in hot and I'm not liking it.
I said, hey, that was a really good show. And he said, thank you. And he was in a really good rush. Overall, 10 out of 10. He's Steve-O. His voice sounds different in real life, but it's incredible. Soupy Poopy 69. 10 out of...
Soupy Poopy 69. Soupy Poopy 69? No. Soupy?
At number 1, Rassen Hater said my Wi-Fi cut out when he said that skull emoji.
Oh my god, that's a fucking...
At number 1, Rassen
Oh my
Hater
god.
said worst cutout ever.
Bro, is that a... Soupy Poopy 69 videos? This is a fucking person? Or is this a band? What is this? Soupy Poopy is a person? 69, that's your name. You have a blue check mark. You have 64.9 thousand followers on Instagram.
At
You have 200,000 on followers.
Make a great video for drinking. Every time you say what the F, you take a drink, you would be put within 30 seconds, lol.
Right.
10, his poopy was, in fact, very soupy. Scooby-Doo. We've actually been friends for a while. Pretty good guy, honestly. He's always munching, but probably just because we're always eating with toothpicks and stuff. So, yeah, great experience.
I remember when, I remember Should've got me, told me kill him, I said let me grab my death note. She put me in like a lasso, saying that she...
Ironically, this song actually goes hard, but a lot of Gen Z weird looking boys have used this to try to get girls, and they look anorexic as shit or dopey as fuck.
This is a wobbly. Everybody put their hands up. Put the uwus in the bag and everybody get to keep the kneecaps.
I'm not sure. I know she said the kneecaps part, but I really thought she was about to say the N-word. That was gonna be funny as shit. I'm kind of disappointed that she didn't say the N-word. I want her to say the N-word. That would have been fucking funny.
Said Timmy Tough Knuckles wilted flower emoji.
Timmy Tough Knuckles.
Me, oh, I wish she like me. Molly rocks in my green tea.
Oh my god.
Said Helly Sonic.
On my way, I'll run up that jet before I run in.
Mike has said no, she
I'm crazy, but you like.
No, she is watching.
I bite back, dances on your neck.
What the hell? What is that? What was that? What, bro, what was that? Was that a rat? Was that a rat? Bro, was that a rat? The fuck? TikTok.
I run in. I'm crazy, but you like that. I bite back, dance.
Bro, what is that? Is that a rat? I can't. Is that a rat? What is that?
Number 1, Rassen Hater said where I wasn't paying attention.
I don't know what that is. Is that meat?
35 said what the
fuck is that?
She's on your nightstand. Never forget.
Has that video ever got... No. What? I like. Well, they're adults. I can't. What?
Jolly Incher 35 said. Said Nightbot, dismantle yourself.
Oh, nana. If you keep shaking that.
Yes. Bro, what the fuck?
Oh, nana.
What the fuck is that? What is that mask? Bro, what is that? I'm trying to. I'm zooming in. I don't know what that is. What is that? What the fuck is that? What is that? I don't know what that is.
If you keep shaking that.
Yes, Daddy.
Oh, na na na. Put your hands in the air if you love me tonight.
Breaking story.
I don't know what the fuck. Is this the guy from?
Princess in the king, bow down and kiss on my ring. Being a bitch is my kink. What the fuck is it? But you like that. I'm right back. On your next step.
I'm gonna start my own group. We're gonna kill everybody. We're gonna break in and rob things. We're gonna do everything that's not American.
Me and others are talking out Nightbot, but are each other's alibi lol. Jolly Incher 35
Thank y'all.
said, oh my.
I'm home alone, you know what that means.
Why do girls do this? Why do girls who look like this do this? Why do they resort to screaming? Whether in public or whether in private. Why the fuck do you girls do this shit? There are many girls who look like this, who does this shit, from feminists to pro-activists. Why do you girls resort to screaming?
Said, I can't stand their screams.
Like, why do you girls do this? It's like a innate battle cry for you to end up screaming. And the ones that look like this be doing this. And that I get not all girls do it, but just, there's a good fucking portion of you does this shit online.
And Mike Kaz asks, yeah, why don't they just act like a silverback or a goblin looking for treasure like the rest of us do?
Just like why? She's so proud of herself. She's so proud of herself.
How to eat out, nigga.
Do it like this. Hey,
This where we come out of eat out, nigga.
Hey, here they
You feel me?
with a bean.
Whole lot of stick play, nigga.
You feel me?
Whole lot of Draco shit, nigga. Whole
You guys look like you're from the suburbs.
lot of stick play, nigga. Whole lot of that.
He says that N-word pretty good.
Number one
He too good at saying it.
girls who do that unless their mentality challenged.
Bro says the N-word pretty good.
977 said it's not like anything is going after her.
Right? She said, I'm home alone. You know what that means? She just has a fucking crash act. What you got pent up problems. So, okay, let's make this make sense.
Said wouldn't let that she happened to be toe.
Like, bro, let me put this on online. Okay, your family is not home. You get to do whatever the hell you please at the meantime. You scream the fuck out of your throat. You live next to your neighbors. They assume someone's being attacked. They call the police. Then what? What are you gonna do if your neighbors think someone's being attacked? That was a very loud scream. You stupid idiot.
1977 said I'm a girl and I wouldn't be caught dead doing that face.
That shit's wild. That shit's stupid.
Sometimes I like to scream. Jolly is the 35 said Oshi, I can imagine.
Yeah, but you gotta scream.
Hater said perfect stress relief.
Yeah, but you gotta do that outside. You can't be doing it inside the house. So your fucking neighbors might call, and then you got yourself a real problem.
Fuck me, touch me with the lights off and my chains on. Baby, I'm not the right one, you should wait on. She a freak, little bad hoe.
Just to let you know, ladies, he's ready to mingle. Ladies that's in the chat, he's ready to go. He's ready, he's playing no games.
Hater said school be killing me mentally.
Like right there. There he is. He's for you, ladies. He's ready to go. Don't disappoint, bro. He's playing that corpse husband music. So you know he's serious.
Business. I thought you knew that I did this. You can have him, but he licked it. Banana, then I split it. Talented and gifted. I guess the table shifted. Like a whole brand new bitch. Bussin'. Bitch, I'm bussin'.
Get your punk ass back in the house. Oh, actually, you're in the house. Put on a shirt.
You wanna date me when you fuck me, touch me with the lights off and my chains on.
Big head idiot.
Baby, I'm not the right one.
You the main attraction. Lights, camera, action. La 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 la. Ooh, la la la. You the main.
I'm ready to run.
You're ready to run.
Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old.
Bro's playing the shit in his ear so loud, so when he's singing, he's singing louder than he should. So he's just trying to keep up with the song.
And respectfully.
Oh, that's my shit. All the girls want to feel like this. Few times I've been around that place and it's not in the
Oh my god.
We run shit, we pull up traffic because we don't give a fuck. Chief Ganger, get the fuck out.
Oh my god.
Said Nightbot, no, we just wished you.
My homies pull up on your block, they make that tango, got that top. Smoking on the table, liquor bar, don't give a damn. Don't your girlfriend is a what we see, just tryna get ahead. I'm just saying I'm with the band.
I got no idea that that's
Hey, welcome to Anime Club. Wait. Is that ramen in your bag? Can I just have a slurp? Just a bite? I love ramen.
we as anime fans can't have nothing nice.
Mike has said he was slurp.
Bro, like we can't have nothing nice. Why can't we have anything? We can't have the simplest of things anymore. It's always weird shit like this is always doing the most.
I act like a nut, so they call me macadamia. I dance like a klutz on a show called Animania. Am I a cutie? Absolutely. And a beauty, you can bet your patootie. But if you touch me or even get near me, I'll have you arrested. Do you hear me?
I wish I had a big, strong, sexy them to help me carry my laundry.
Okay. Well, good luck. Good work on that, bitch.
Hi, I'm a they, them, and a he, him, and I would love to help you with your laundry. I'm kind of a himbo and a little clumsy, but I try my best.
What the fuck?
At Sunny_star R9Q said Nightbot thought they could put me on timeout on my main account.
Phone? Hold up. That was weird. That was fucking weird.
Best.
I didn't even pay
Glad
attention to that
everything's
nonsense.
back to normal.
Peter, your mother's dead.
Yeah, but at least she's alive.
What are you talking about, Peter?
Well, you see, Lois, the key in life is to lie to you.
177 said some people really need to get a new life face with tears of joy emoji.
Let me see that again.
At Mike Kaz said hi Sunny.
Yes, they really do.
I wish I had a big, strong, sexy they/them to help me carry my laundry.
Hi, I'm a they, them, and a he, him, and I would love to help you with your laundry. I'm kind of a himbo and a little clumsy, but I try my best.
9Q said I always come back.
Bro, I'm telling you, this is Whew. We are so fucked. This proves that you live in a very this is a perfect example that the country you live in is more free than you think.
Glad everything's back to normal.
Peter, your mother's dead.
Yeah, but at least she's alive.
What are you talking about, Peter?
Well, you see, Lois, the key in life is to lie to yourself about reality. Smile through everything. All the bad things, well, you just pile them away in a place that will come back one day in the form of, I don't know, rage?
Well, he's not technically wrong, but then again, it's not very good advice either. He's not wrong, but it's not actually good sound advice to give. More like a last resortist type
Think
thing.
of it more of the internet. It's a blessing and a curse.
Yeah.
Jolly Incher 34.
Grandma loves dark
Who put grandma off her fucking meds? I told you. What did I tell you guys? When they're fucking crazy, old people know how to work technology for like no reason. What did I tell you? What did I tell y'all? When they're fucking crazy, they can work technology with no help. Like, it's the weirdest shit.
That lady if she likes dark chocolate. At Sunny_star R9Q
Bro.
chocolate face savoring food emoji, face savoring food emoji, face savoring food emoji.
Am I the only one seeing this? This is wild to me. Like, it seems like every time when old people are crazy and posting on TikTok, they know how to work technology. When you have a sound mind grandpa or grandpa or both that are alive, they know how to work shit. They have to keep bothering you and say, how do you work this thing? But when they're crazy, they know how to upload a video. They know exactly what to say to make it even more cringe.
At Sunny_star R9Q said robbing an old lady? Gnarly.
That's crazy.
Do you ever just sit back and realize that you're nobody's favorite person? That nobody needs you?
Well, you don't need them. And you don't have, like, you gotta stop and think. You might be no one's favorite person and nobody needs you, but you don't need to have a favorite person either. And technically, you don't need them.
You're just going through the motions.
You're like 12. What are you talking about?
And you think, well, if nobody needs me, then I don't need anyone.
Oh shit.
So you isolate yourself, and you keep to yourself, because you can't get hurt that way.
Get hurt? You didn't get hurt. That was a mutual exchange of a contract. What is the hurt happening here? What are you talking about? Where are you getting hurt? It's not like you're the one who was hurt, bro. You just want someone to be your like top favorite 10 whoever favorite people on MySpace. The fuck? What are you talking about? Jesus Christ. Show my age on that one.
When I first launched my business, even some of my closest friends had nothing to say. They didn't necessarily support me, meaning like or share my content or even ask me how it was going with the brand. They just kind of, stayed silent. And at first I took offense to it, but then I quickly realized it is normal human behavior. They had never seen someone try to accomplish something so ambitious. It was just easy.
Don't you disrespect me, little man. Don't you derogate or deride.
Admigo 1900
You're like 12.
said you're like 12 rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Like, it doesn't make any sense.
You're in my world now, not your world. And I've got friends on the other side.
If this is your weird way of saying that you're like for Satan, you got the wrong cross, bro. Did you do it in the mirror? You're supposed to bring like at least the horizontal part a little bit lower, but this is fuck.
Hey guys, today I'm gonna see my stepbrother really loves me.
Oh my god, your fucking voice. Oh my god, your fucking voice. Oh my god, it's making me, oh my god. Making my eyes percolate, that it hurts. Why is your voice built like this? I'm one to speak, but Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
We are not.
Are we finally going to Hooters?
No!
Aww.
No, I'm gonna tickle you, and if you put your hands down, then you don't love me.
Well, that's as good as Hooters.
I'm gonna tickle you for 10 seconds.
This must be a fetish. This must be a fetish. There's no way. This must be a strange fetish.
At Sunny_star R9Q said take them out of timeout loudly crying face emoji loudly crying face
No.
emoji.
Take them out, time out, and put them in prison.
977 said wearing the wrong clothes too.
They need to go to prison.
1, 2, 3. Oh, you don't love me anymore.
Are they going to fuck? Is that what the point of this? Oh god, you have to have a fetish for a voice like that. Ah, what the hell is that? Oh wait, it's clam. Okay, what the hell? Why are you slapping the clam? Oh, wow, you got wow. Okay, wow. Okay. We're gonna sit for a little bit and think that through.
Mari Altes asks how are things going, man?
We're gonna hold on. Just give me a second,
R9Q said why hamster squeal.
bro. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. I really just said out loud. That's wild. Slap the clam.
Admigo 1977 said glass is cracking.
No, this is way too insane. No.
No, I swear this is my real voice. Oh, who joined? Oh, it's so exciting to have a new girl in the server. Come with me to the other channel so we can have a little girl chat. I know you think you're cute, but let's get something clear. I don't think there's room for 2 girl gamers here. I am everything these guys want in a girl. They buy me games, nitro, anything in the world.
If you're buying a game for a girl who is not your girlfriend, you're a fucking simp.
Admigo 1977 said this is my cue to leave.
You're a simp. You're a simp.
like League, Dota, and Overwatch. You think that you can take me? Bet that I'm top notch. So if you would please leave, and if you
get this type of rapping when you're just talking to me.
don't agree, I'll dox you and your family. Just you wait and see.
That's a crime.
I love you so very, very, very much. And I don't want you upset at me for anything. I love you so much. And I show it and I express it every way I can. I didn't want you upset at me for wanting to go
okay, bro.
with my mom and my sister to see her compete. I know
Gotcha.
how much it upsets you that you think I don't give you enough attention when I try to give my all my.
Who's this bitch? She keep talking. Oh my god. Who is this bitch? She just, you know, you hear like white noise. You're like, what is that noise? Like, I don't know how it starts, but it's making noise. Stop talking. What the fuck? I didn't really notice her. I was more paying attention to the bot. Jesus Christ. Who is this bitch? She keeps talking. Stop talking. Stop talking. Damn.
Attention to you. I try so hard to. And I'm sorry if you get mad at me, but I was hoping that you would support me and being happy that I'm going to see my sister compete. I love you, honey.
I love the way you're riding that bull, the way you make them boys drool. It's the way you move. I love the way you're riding that bull, booty bucking like a mule. Got that saddle full. She riding like the West, never coming second best. Hitting that metal on her chest, she riding like a contest. Tight jeans and cowboy boots, pretty.
You know what's wild about this song?
Said this town ain't big enough for the two of us.
Bro, this
cowboy hat face emoji.
This sounds like music from Skate 1. It sounds like this sounds like Skate 1 music. I'm dead serious.
Cass said okay, gotta go. Good luck with the rest of the stream.
Alright. Alright, Mikey. Keep safe, my bro. I'll see you in a bit, bro. Jesus Christ. This sounds like Skate 1 music. Later, Mike.
Hair and curvy too, sexy legs and saddle loops, makeup done and nails.
Oh my god.
At number 1, Rassen Hater said I also have to leave because I have.
Alright, bro.
Hi, I'm here for my prescription. Not a moment too soon.
He comes alive at midnight. My mama doesn't trust him. He's only here for one thing, but
Are you a they them? Are you saying that you identify as a other than what you are? So you're that bad boy or some shit? Is that what this is? I think that's what this is. What the fuck is this? This is stupid.
I can't separate your sins. To me, you're acting like you're twins. This is a mess. Is this a test? How many guesses do I get till only one of you is left? You're quite the same. If love's the game.
I ain't got no motherfucker. That's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker. West side.
Thank you in advance. I don't want.
Chick really used Tupac. That's crazy.
I don't need your hands all over me. If I want a man, then I'ma get a man. But it's never my priority. I was in my zone before you came along. Don't want you to take this.
Hey, Jacob. Oh, more Walking Dead? Really?
Man, if you got a problem with what I'm watching, man, you could just leave. There's the door. Send me a postcard.
No. You're starting to sound too much like Rick Grimes.
Oh, no. No. Carl.
This is what
These are cringe videos for those who don't know. We're watching cringe videos as I work on this. This shit is crazy. This shit's crazy stupid.
Me working on this is me working on what will be my new facial tattoo.
You looked at yourself in the mirror and said, this is it. This is we have hit turbulence. We have hit high turbulence now. This is where we're gonna go. This is where we're gonna land. Even crash land. I don't give a fuck. We're gonna do this. That's what we're doing. Okay. That's what we're doing.
I am recreating the dragon. I'm becoming the blue indigo Western Diamondback dragon.
Imagine this bro dying. His family, if he has any family left, that is literally going to his funeral. They have a look in the fucking casket and look at this fucking lizard. Gotta look in the casket and be like, bruh, he really fucked his face up, like, on purpose.
In the words of the famous Cher.
Cher the singer?
Match that, bitches.
That makes sense. No, it kind of makes sense. This makes sense.
Hey, if you show your booty hole, you get that.
Let me know if you're comfortable. I found your vibe, and I found my high, yeah. Let's touch the sky, I'ma change your life, yeah.
Is that your mom or that's your lover? Which one is it? I can't tell now. What is this? I think that's his mom. Do
you realize I love the way you look me?
So I just learned that I can like low-key kind of yodel. So I'm gonna show you guys my new skill.
That's a skill that kids are out here just getting jiggy with, huh? That's what we're doing? We yodeling now. Is that what we doing? We yodeling? We yodeling, guys? Okay. That's, I guess it's better than twerking, but like, Jesus Christ, we yodeling now. Let's see how that goes.
I got a feeling of the blue.
Oh, you fucked that up.
Don't be shy, girl, go bonanza. Shake your body like a belly dancer.
Whose grandma is this?
The fact that people are having trouble with this filter is insane. Like, you can't just find numbers. It's not that hard. I'm about to beat this in 2.5. Light work. Mama.
I'm not really sure what I don't know what's the point of this, to be honest with you. I don't know what's the point of this. This is weird.
So I came to this strange world, hoping I could learn a bit about how to give and take. I'm a new soul.
Not me and 10 chicken wings right now.
What song are they playing now?
It's 20 chicken tenders. I'm definitely gonna be the avocado whatever man. Hey, let's put some music on.
Wait, whoa, what the hell? What the fuck? What? Okay, wait, whoa.
Yeah.
What is bro doing? When your conservative uncle runs out of money at the bar. Okay.
Hey, let's put some music on. Yeah, what do you want to listen to? What's that song that's like black dress with the Don't Trust Me by 303. Don't Trust Me by 303. Yeah, let me find it.
Black dress with the tights underneath. I got the black dress with the tights underneath. I got the black dress with the black dress. And she's a black dress, but she ain't got no black dress. She's got money from her parents in a black dress.
The fuck? Is that a lizard? It's a lizard, man.
It's funny.
Let's go.
Starzy, you the man. Starzy chasing bags. Starzy, bring that money in. I like that you be hustling.
Here's just another reason why you shouldn't get your significant other's name tattooed on you.
Well, if you guys break up, then it's gonna be very weird and awkward to take that shit off. That's why you never do that. Even if you like them.
Tattoo shop, how can I help you? Hey, I was wondering if you guys had time for a walk-in today. Me and my girlfriend are looking to get each other's names tattooed on one another. Actually, I would have some time today if you guys want to come down at 3 o'clock. Oh my god, that's perfect. We'll be there at 3. What is your prices? I can do random price. I'll see you guys at 3. 3 p.m. Hi, how are you? We're here for the walk-in. Great, how are you? This is my booth. You can come right over and we'll get started. Awesome, so I'm gonna go first. I want her name about this big right on my forearm, and we'll do big black lettering, okay? Sounds good to me. Go sit in the chair, I'll get your paperwork together and we'll get started, okay? Awesome, we're both super excited. Tattoos both the boyfriend and the girlfriend, and they're super happy with their results. Oh my god, you did such an amazing job. Here's what we owe you, as well as a little bit more, for thank you so much for getting us in. Absolutely, I super appreciate you coming in. And if you want to friend me on Facebook, so if you have any issues with the tattoo, you can just send me a message. Here's my Facebook and Instagram information. Thank you so much. I'll send that friend request right now. And oh, my girlfriend actually wants to book another tattoo for you in like about a week. Is that okay? Absolutely, let's put her in the books. You guys have a great day now, and I'll see your girlfriend next week. Scrolling through Facebook 3 hours later. The boyfriend's Facebook post reads, "Don't get a married woman's name tattooed on you. She'll always go back to her husband 3 hours after the tattoo is already done." Like for part 2.
Get ready with.
Oh, I don't think that was technically a cringe. If anything, it's just a little bit of a funny scenario. I guess it's cringe on his behalf. I don't feel like it's a cringe video. If anything, this is just a life lesson. I don't think that was cringe. I don't think that was cringe. I think that was, yeah, I don't think that was cringe.
With me for school. I put my moisturizer in this container. It's linked in my storefront, and I just like the Drunk Elephant container. I've been using the same moisturizer for like literally forever. I got this container off Amazon and put my moisturizer in it. It's currently 8 and I keep getting out of bed late, but I never learn my lesson because I always still end up making it to school on time. I'm also getting my nails done later, and I'm deciding between.
Why the fuck is there a filter to find out what my favorite lightsaber is? Am I supposed to be some fucking Star Wars? This is stupid little face. Where's the fucking blue one? Why the fuck are there even white lightsabers in? Are there even white lightsabers in Star Wars? These are fucking. Oh.
Wait, bro, what? Wait, what? 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 I'm what? I'm genuinely what?
These are fucking lightsabers in Star Wars. These are fucking. Oh.
You belong to me? Well, there you go. Is Keegan married? No. This man is married. Everyone says you're married.
Oh my god. It's my jewelry. What's up, everybody?
She's a real bad bitch. Got her own money.
Hey, Chrissy. Thank you for the snow angel.
Here's the thing.
I don't. Okay, I see how that's gonna be kind of funny. It's cringe because like it's just a girl bed. It just no.
For the ones who think I'm a hoe, here's a fucking dose of reality. You can't make a wife a hoe. And I'm a wife.
You might be right on that, but is your husband smart? Ask yourself that question. Is your husband smart? That's the question.
That's my husband. Say hi, hubby.
Hi.
That's my husband. So therefore, the rumor of me being a hoe is false. I'm a wife. You can't make a...
Wives cheat on their husbands too. It's been happening since the dawn of time. No matter what religion, what country, state, age, race. Stupid.
Wife a hoe.
Probably
And
know,
a hoe.
You know what it is? She heard that song from what's his face? What's his name? Fuck it. What's his name? Kid Leroy. That's probably what that is. That's what it is. She heard a Kid Leroy song and thought that sounds smart, and then ran to the internet and just repeated what the fuck he said. She heard that stupid song from him, and she thinks she's not a hoe. Has to prove it to other people. She probably is. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Can't be a wife. Learn it.
Why, thank you. It does take a lot of practice. You know, years and years of practice for some people like me. Anyways, thank you very much. Expect to see more Joker videos when I'm not feeling so sick.
I'm pretty sure it really hurts her throat when she does that.
Hold it to your face. Ariel got this strawberry shortcake donut at Krispy Kreme. Thank you for the donations for the... I just got harassed by one of my neighbors because I sit in my car all day and they think I'm doing drugs. Which I'm not.
Okay. I don't know. That was funny.
Niggas think they hoes, but hoes, we hoes too. Two can play that game, bitch, we do what you do.
Careful, don't jab me.
No, I know.
Those boys are spiky.
What is he doing? He's putting cheese in his nose? No! 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 Stop! Oh! I I did this to myself. My day is ruined. My day is now ruined.
Oh.
No!
Oh
my god. Oh, I didn't think there was more! I didn't think there was more! Oh, I'm gonna vomit! I'm gonna vomit. I'm gonna vomit. I'm gonna vomit! I'm gonna vomit!
I know you have kitty cats. I see them in your window.
No, thank
Promise they don't have that. Is your door unlocked?
Nope, it's double bolted.
You're right. Bye.
Wrong way. When I turn to a grown up, I don't want to be a fat grown up. I want to be a skinny grown up.
You're right. You got the right sense, kid. You got this one's being raised kind of right. I Jesus Christ.
Do you know any fat grown-ups?
You.
It's not right, Fred.
Tinder date gone completely wrong. Help me, please.
Please. Please don't leave me. You're going on a car ride with the windows down?
No, probably not.
Guys. That was me the other night when you tried to leave me after I smoked. Baby, don't go.
Oh shit. Wait.
There it goes. That's the
Alright, now
one.
climb up to the toilet. Climb up to the toilet. Put it in the toilet. Go up to the
That is absolutely horrifying.
I'll tell you
Okay. Okay. That was weird. I'm not gonna lie to you. So with that said, like, subscribe, share, follow, and comment. I'm gonna jump out of here, guys. Have a great night. For those who watch or are KCB, I'm gonna jump out. Oh, that was horrible. All right, I will have to get that and actually clip that out. So with that said, have a great night. See you guys next one. Keep safe, and yeah, I'm out. Good night, guys.